Oh no! Stream is live. Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Steve says we're live. Okay. Hello, Simmers. How are you guys doing? I am Gret Rodick. This is J.M. Cincina and Antonio Romeo. This is the first of hopefully a few streams for The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs, which is coming out November 10th. Yeah. Yes, November 10th. So today we're going to go all about Create a Pet, and we're going to tell you a little bit about how it started. We're going to show you cats. We're going to show you dogs. As we go through different sections, tell us your favorite breeds. We'll try to make them. We're going to show you how to paint, how to clothe them, everything. And then we're going to talk about whatever else. So if you ask us stuff, we may answer it, may not. Who knows? We'll get there. So where are we going to start, guys?
So we're going to start with cats.
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 Right.
Let's just add a new one.
So while he's going to cats, and just click around for a bit and show him some stuff, early on with The Sims 4 Create a Pet, we wanted to take some of the power and coolness that came with The Sims 3, but we wanted to make it a lot easier to do, and also we wanted to make the pets look more beautiful. Sims 3 had a bit of a procedural fur, a lot of the furs kind of looked the same, and there wasn't as much flexibility, so we wanted to get rid of all those super complex layers. The cat just puked. Yeah. But also give you all that power still. So I'm going to let these guys kick it off and start looking at stuff. And I'm going to try to answer questions as quickly as I can in chat.
I don't think Grant's up for that task.
You shush.
We'll see how far he gets.
So whenever you create a new pet, you immediately go into the breeds menu, which you'll see we have a bunch of different types. I actually didn't know really that there were like any types of cats other than like Siamese and like tuxedo cats.
Yeah.
There are so many types of cats, and we did our best to get as many as we could in here. And if we don't have it, of course, you can make it yourself.
Exactly.
With our tools.
That is a creepy cat.
Yeah, these things are so scary. What are they called? Lacois?
Not as creepy as our favorite, the office favorite. You have to go to the office here.
The Sphinx? Show them how to search for it.
Not the Sphinx, but the it's right.
It is the Sphinx.
No, the very bottom left.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's the Sphinx.
That's a Sphinx. That's the Sphinx.
Don't you argue with me.
I just know it as the hairless.
It's a hairless.
It is hairless. We gotta,
They are.
He's so wrinkly.
They did such a good job making it because like, I'm so scared of it. And I know they did a good job.
It is very creepy.
Miss Poppy, yes, you can choose the breeds to mix in the breed mixer. We're going to show you that for dogs in a minute. We're going to try to focus on cats for a minute, but we'll get there, and you can use it for cats as well.
Yeah, so the new search function we have is super helpful. If you know your dog or cat breed, you can just pop up there into the top right and just search for breed names, and it'll give you the list. So my favorite thing to start off with is you just start off by searching hound, and it'll give you a list of all of our hounds, which we have quite a few in there. Mm-hmm. Same with cats. You can search like a generic term for cats, and it'll give you a big list of them. So it gives you a good jumping off point.
What is? Oh, and of course,
we have
you guys have seen this in the ads, but we have a raccoon version of the cat.
Go up to the voices and show them the.
Oh yes, and we have a special raccoon voice for it, which you can hear right here.
Yeah, he does a little.
It's so cute.
And then I know we might be jumping ahead, but let's click that top left icon there.
You guys have already gone off the rails. I looked to
the
left.
It's fine. But yes,
look at it.
You spoiled it. This is our
raccoon kitten.
It's fine. It's okay. These things happen.
Hashtag spoilers.
Sorry. We'll come back to that.
Yeah, it is super cute.
Do you not know how to build up towards drama? Be a showman.
All of our cards.
We did not just show our hand. We have way more. Way more. We're not a one-trick team.
One thing to keep in mind, really, is we have puppies and kittens in Create a Pet for the first time, and you can completely modify them, and they aren't just the white generic Labrador puppy.
Yeah.
Like, you guys, you don't know it's so much better than The Sims 3, which I worked on, and The Sims 2, which I also worked on. This is the best one.
So if you zoom in, we have direct manipulation, just like we did for all of the Sims, of course. You can go in, you can like stretch these ears out.
Big ears, yeah.
Big ears, we can move them around.
Yes, down.
Perfect. Looks just like my cat at home.
Is this a corgi cat?
It's a...
The eyes you can
almost make.
You can make him wall-eyed.
Yeah.
You can make him cross-eyed.
Oh, that's so cruel, but also amazing. Look at all the different eyes you can tap on. So, like, if you don't want to click on this stuff, there's so many different shapes that allow you to bounce between this.
Yeah,
that cat he's like a discerning cat. He's like, is this tuna?
A meme waiting to happen.
Is this tuna?
Going along with the eyes, we have a new feature here where you can actually make different colored eyes. So, JM will show you that really quick. So you can actually change one eye from the other and make them different.
Which is called heterochromia.
Heterochromia.
Heterochromia. Big words. This is a big word.
So cute.
So cute. He's kind of cute.
That's fine.
If you go into detail edit mode, you can get even closer. You can change things like make the nose a little heart shape.
Like the level of detail here is crazy.
You can twist the ears.
And we even have the ability to manipulate the whiskers too. So you can like change color of the whiskers.
Let's do that.
So while they're looking at this, something that we identified really early, looking back to Sims 2 and Sims 3, is that in Sims 2 and Sims 3, we only had like 2 ear shapes or 2 tail shapes. And just like with Sims, the hairstyle defines the overall look of the Sims so much. That's also true for dogs and cats. You guys wouldn't believe how much time we spent Googling and looking through dog breeds for months and months and cataloging shapes of the ears, whether it's a forward and down or a forward to the side or up and back and up and forward. We logged all of these and tried to make sure we could get them on the game, and that's how you're really going to create those truly distinct cats. Like, look at how many cat ears we have just from the start without having to tweak them at all.
I think my favorite ears, we'll get to them on the dog. Yeah. But I love the one up, one down.
Yeah, it's so good. And while we're doing this, and we'll probably remember this again, Jill is out on maternity leave. She just had a baby, but Jill drove all of this throughout the entire pack. Jill is amazing. We love her, and a lot of what you're seeing here is the result of Jill working with our amazing engineers and artists to make something that's literally the best one we've ever done.
Let's show them our tail options, too. So not only do we have like the generic down tail, but we have the crop tail, and then for dogs, we have a lot more. We have like the curly up, down. We have bushy up, down. So we just...
And somebody said make it super fat.
Super fat.
Super fat.
There you go.
Super fat.
Oh,
there we go.
Paint him orange.
Paint him orange? So
we'll get there.
Okay, we'll get there in a second.
We'll get to paint.
Step by step.
I'm just so excited.
We have different fur types, and that affects the tail. So if I make him like really fluffy, the tail gets fluffier. Let's see. And so this is where, again, if you don't find your breed, which I really think you will, but if you can't find it, you can use all these different types of furs and tails to make a dog or cat that looks just like the one you have at home.
My favorite thing I'm looking forward to most is releasing cats and dogs to all of you guys and seeing what you make on the gallery. Like, what I've seen from Sims and lots and houses amazes me, but from pets, like what you guys can upload to the gallery on pets, I'm expecting the gallery to just blow up.
Our 100% goal was that all of you can make your pet exactly as they look, and you could do that now. Like, this is the best version of this we've ever done.
Yeah.
I could say that without any BS. It is the best one we've ever done.
Yep.
Do we want to jump over to dogs?
Not yet. Show them some clothing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This was, we're always trying to look for the thing that we could do that we've never given you guys before. Right. And here we have cat clothing because...
Oh, hairless cat. One second. Who needs clothes more than a hairless cat?
He's so cold. He's just so cold.
Yeah. He's... Aw, poor cat. Aw, yeah.
But now he's got a sweater.
Now he's good. Give him a taco.
Give him a taco!
Yes, taco cat!
So can you give him the shark and then we could tell him something funny?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So you guys see this poor cat with a shark head. So one of the things we notice is that cats and dogs leave messes, they leave hair, they leave poo, and it makes it harder to clean your house. So we thought, well, we have to make it easier for our players to clean their house. So we made effectively a Roomba robot vacuum, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But we all use the internet, right? And so we made it so that your cat can ride the Roomba. And if you put a shark hat on your cat riding the Roomba, it basically breaks the game in the most beautiful way. Yeah. And I mean break the game in the way we say break the internet. It doesn't break the game. It's amazing.
This is my favorite, the little samurai outfit for cats.
It's so good, samurai cat. So basically,
at the end of our time doing art for this, we had some spare time, and so Jill just told the artist, "Yo, like make whatever you want." And we got some really amazing stuff out of it. We got the samurai outfit.
Sushi.
We got the sushi outfit.
Sushi cat.
We got this. I love this one so much. If you make its head really big, it's got these googly eyes.
Guys,
it's just incredible.
Yes. Show the different poses that we could do. So one of the things, and this is some of the stuff we have to think about when you're developing the game, is we know that a lot of our players struggle with manipulating the camera in 3D space in live mode. Well, with Sims, when you're changing the camera, you're basically just looking at side profile for their stomach or their chin, or you're looking straight on because you're doing clothes. Well, with cats and dogs, if you're painting their belly and their ears, we thought it would be really lame if you had to manipulate the Z-axis of the camera and rotate them. So the cool idea we had that also made it more personable is that you can click at the top these little different poses, and your cat or dog will pose for you, and then you can paint their tummy, you could paint their ears, you could basically do whatever you need without having to be a magician on the camera. And these are all the things we tried to do looking back to Sims 2 and Sims 3 to make this the best version ever.
Yep. And it's one of those things where we started with these just in paint mode, but realized that they were so cute and so fun that we were just like, you know what, let's just make sure they have access to these all the time.
And that's from all the testing and stuff we did. Fun fact, if you want to test, just move to the Bay Area and we might get you in. It's real cheap.
Go to the variants on that. Yes.
On this
jacket. Look at that stupid cat.
This jacket has a ton of variants for it.
People are asking what his name is.
Mr. Mr. Tinkleworth.
Mr. Tinkles.
Olive.
Mr. Tinklesworth.
Mr.
Hilda.
Mr. Snicklefritz. There was a fun...
Mrs. Snicklefritz.
Mrs. Snicklefritz.
Snicklefritz.
There was a fun phase in the game. So, as you guys may or may not know, to create random sim names in the game, we put all these names in based on all the developers around the world that help work on the game. Well, when we made City Living, because we had an Indian community, a Japanese community, a Moroccan community, and influences, we tried to add names from around the world. Well, when the cats and dogs were first hooked up, before we gave them really fun fake names, all of the cats had Japanese names and all of the dogs had Indian names. It was really funny. We were trying to figure out why all of our Sims were named after Japanese people.
This is our slash cat here.
Slash. Oh yeah.
His sweet pink slash cat. This
Pink
is
slash cat.
Next cat.
This is done.
This cat,
done.
we cannot even
Look at traits real
Yeah,
fast.
let's look at some traits. So cats and dogs all have unique traits.
Not clever.
We love
Get rid of
traits.
clever.
Yeah.
This
It's
is
clever.
not a clever
So we
cat.
have affectionate.
Oh, Fluffy. We'll give him the Fluffy
Oh,
trait. It just
Fluffy.
make him
No.
real sad.
Meow.
Friendly.
And spoiled. He's got a top hat.
Slay.
We're spoiled. There
Right
it
there.
is.
And
These
free
icons are
spirit.
so cute.
Finkelton,
He's a
Finkelton
free
says
spirit.
Slash has done a lot of drugs, but he isn't that wrinkly. Don't do drugs.
All right, so this one's done.
Are we going to move to a dog now?
I think so.
Sure.
So, I'm not going to hide my beautiful love of dogs. Okay, so,
This is
dogs, my heart is a
amazing.
flutter. All right, so let's go through. You guys start naming some of your favorite breeds, and we're going to go through and show them to you. So if you have a breed, type it in. Boston Terrier. Can we look at a Boston Terrier?
Let's do that.
I think we're signing up for the chat to explode here.
Here we got a Boston Terrier. Look how cute he is. English
He's
Bulldog
so
or
cute.
Corgi. Show him
Yeah.
the Corgi.
Corgi.
So a lot of people are asking
Corgi.
if the Corgi in the trailer is my
got
Corgi.
both.
It isn't, because Peaches has
No,
only
Prembo.
orange on her, or white on her neck. She's otherwise
Yeah.
pure orange, but I did have the video team create a special version of the box cover that has Peaches on the cover.
All those names.
So that's the cover.
Is there a bunch
Oh,
more?
Panda.
So
They want to see the panda.
there's
Panda
so
chow?
many.
The
Can we
chow.
do a German Shepherd? Okay, stop typing breeds.
There it is, the panda chow.
There's
Can
Panda
you do
chow.
golden retriever? This was a terrible idea, guys. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I told you you
Go-
just signed up
Golden
for
retriever.
We also have golden
Dalmatian.
doodles. Dalmatian.
Oh, the Dalmatian is awesome. I don't know if you guys watched Deli's review of the cast
Love
items.
Deli, such a great one in the
But
community.
she was actually commenting on the hairstyle that we added. We added the Corella Deville
Oh,
hairstyle.
yeah. It was supposed to be kind
So
of a
you can
Sia
show-
hairstyle,
show-
and it like immediately
it's like
looks like
show,
a Corella
show
Deville.
the Yorkie. Show him the Yorkie. The Yorkie is
Oh, the
actually,
Yorkie's
I
so
believe, on the
cute.
box cover, and it's
Yes.
adorable. Look at that little
That's
cute
one of
dog.
my favorite ones. Look at
really
it.
cute.
So, as you guys noticed,
Let's
we have
manipulate.
we
Put
have-
some clothes on this guy.
Well, before we do that, let's do the breed mixer. So,
yeah.
we know that a lot of people have purebred dogs, but also a lot of people have mixed dogs, whether they're from adoption or just mixed dogs doing it. And we wanted to make it just as important and easy to make a mixed dog as it is to find a dog that is purebred. So you could choose one breed, for example, here a Bernese Mountain Dog, and then you could choose another breed. JM, what do you like?
Let's do a poodle.
A poodle,
all
great.
all the hair.
All the hair.
We have a few
And-
different poodles too for different.
and then
like,
it starts
types
to
of
randomize.
outfits.
And so as you
There
can
we
see here,
go.
we took a poodle that gave it that, but over time it might change the shape of their nose, their head, their fur, and you could do this with any of them, and it's just a button click away. And then once you do this, you could then change their color. Can we do a husky or a Samoyed?
German. We can do.
Oh yeah.
Also, let's do German Shepherd and Lab.
Oh,
Real
the
fast,
German Shepherd
I
Lab
just
is
wanted
really
to show
cute.
this. So you can also, when you've created some sort
can
of crazy
name it.
breed, you can name it. So it doesn't have to just say mixed breed. So with this one, we could say Bernedoodle, because that's what I believe these are called.
So this is one of those ways, again, that we were looking at Sims 3 and we said, man, it's so powerful that you can make so many, but you basically had to be an artist with Photoshop knowledge to make it. And so now you can mix and match stuff so easily by just clicking a few buttons, and you could, it's just like going to an adoption facility and being like, oh, I have this, pit bull lab mix, and you could do that here in just a few clicks.
Yeah.
That's so important to us that you guys have all the power you need without having to struggle.
Let's do something like this is always fun.
So one thing you might also notice, like
Great Dane, yeah.
all of the pets
big dog and
were
a small
effectively
dog.
handcrafted. They're all using
click it up.
unique parts, unique fur textures,
There's
unique colors.
I can go
All of them look.
Great Dane. Here we go. The
First off-
David and Goliath.
First
right
off,
here.
that is a very ambitious Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Good on him or her. That doesn't make sense.
This happens.
And if you don't get that joke, kids,
Oh,
don't
that is
worry.
probably the cutest Chihuahua I've ever seen.
I
Go
feel
back.
so bad for Chihuahuas. They
Aw.
just look cold.
This
and
is a
terrifying.
tiny little Great
Go
Dane.
back. Go back. Go back.
So, did you guys also know
Look how
that
sad
you can
he is.
randomize?
That's the cutest one you've ever seen.
Yeah.
isn't it?
Show them how the randomize works.
I have a
Oh, yeah,
boxer,
yeah.
so
So you can randomize, but also just like you can with Sims, you can pick different things. If you click the arrow out, you can click different things to randomize from. So you can be like, I like this outfit. Stop here. So yeah, Emily, we're trying to not talk over each other, but we're excited and we're working through it.
Yeah.
None of us are professionals here. We make games, we don't talk.
Yeah.
Sorry. So let's show them some of the ears that we could do, because with cats we had all this variation. That is a cute dog.
It's the blue eyes. The blue eyes sell it.
Do you think it's actually cute?
I think he's real cute.
I don't like the tail. Let's change
No,
the tail.
the tail's fine.
Well, let's show him the tail.
Okay, I get your segue.
God, you're just ruining everything.
Ah, look at a wag.
Yeah. All cute. Little stumpy.
Let's do this one.
Yeah, look, he's so excited.
And these are those ears that
the ears
Antonio loves so much.
Yeah.
So a lot of you guys
I prefer the other one flop down, actually.
Oh.
A lot of you guys are asking us. We will not be doing a create a pet demo. It'll be in the game, but there's not a create a pet demo this time. We thought about it, but it wasn't quite right for what we're doing.
So we got, and of course these all have their own manipulators.
You ask why don't curly tails wag? So when we manipulate the tails, we actually have them stop wagging because we found through testing that it was really annoying to try to mess with the tail when it was wagging. And so they sometimes stop wagging while in cap, and it might look weird, but they do that so that you can actually manipulate it. So curly tails do wag in game just like long tails.
You can make like a Yoda dog if you give him the 2 ears and then like pull him on the side.
New food you have. Guys, that was an amazing Yoda reference. Impression. Not a reference, Terrible. It was an impression.
Big nose.
And of course, we have different colors for them.
And you can
you
even
see
paint
it changes like the inside of the ears and around the eyes a little bit, too.
Whenever we're done here, let's go back and show them the pug, because there's people who are demanding the pug.
All right, show the pug.
Let me get to the pug.
Let's.
You said pug.
Pug stop.
Pug.
And a puggle.
We also have puggle. Look at that pug!
He's so tired and lazy.
And you'll see we have our own little icons for the dog traits as well.
Independent, like my dog.
Where's independent?
Loud and vocal, like my dog. I don't know if you guys have had a corgi, but they do their own thing.
All right. So let's just pick like a pretty generic base dog. So we
show
can
them the Airedale real quick, because it looks so...
Yes,
it's right there. The Airedale is such a gorgeous dog in this game. Like, look how distinct all of these look. Like, seriously,
the Bedlington
they look
so
one
where it looks like
they have
so
really
different
weird
than other
face.
dogs.
Like, they don't look anything alike. They aren't just weird color changes like they were in Sims 3. All right, people are asking for Labrador. Labrador is like America's most popular dog.
That's a good one too for painting.
Yeah, do a
Labrador
lab.
Retriever.
My brother's got
Do
2
white.
labs.
Perfect.
Oh, so cute.
Look at it.
So cute.
All right, so before we get into painting, you can also just, if you don't want to go like super crazy, you can go into just coat pattern or coat colors and patterns. So a lot of our coats are based on different little kind of like stuff layered on top. So you could go and just change this to like green. That's just his ears. You could try to make him slightly darker.
Yeah.
And we have some really fun ones in here too, like...
Oh, that's right. I forgot about all the special. The one right above it.
The robot dog.
That dog's good.
I love this one.
Isn't it amazing how they're all good dogs?
They're
all good dogs, Grant.
I even think this robot is 14 out of 10. would oil carefully.
And this is Vulpes, right?
Yes.
Is that his name?
Yeah, Vulpes.
So he's one of our void critters, if you remember from the kid stuff pack.
Do the zombie dog.
Hashtag callback.
Zombie dog.
Oh my god.
Patches.
That's ridiculous.
We do a blue patch.
Yeah.
Ugh, so cute. All right, let's do something just like flat one color.
Yeah, let's start. So guys, this is a huge improvement, and that's
Yellow
awful.
dog.
That's
Make 'em red.
awful.
Make them red.
Make 'em red.
This is a huge improvement.
There
in
it is. Done.
Clifford, the small, less copyright infringing dog. So we wanted to make painting really powerful, but we didn't want you guys to have to be professional artists with experiences in Maya and Photoshop to do it. So we give you here this paint wheel, and you can choose your colors, and then you can brush them independently. You can do sort of a thing where you could drop it and quickly cover the entire dog. You could paint an individual spot, or you can mirror it so that it colors both sides. If you notice below, you have different brushes you could choose. These help you make different sort of natural patterns very quickly. So if you want sort of big splotches or liver spots or stripes, all those different little squiggles and things. Because again, you don't have to independently do every single pixel. It just sort of does it for you as you hold down the brush. If you want, you can go to stamps where you can stamp different shapes.
Yeah,
and
this
we have
one's
stuff
cool.
here that's like kind of like that little corgi picture that you guys have seen on the internet with the heart on their butt, or you can give them a bow tie. That's all really fun.
And the coolest thing about the stamps is when you place them and drag, it actually will start rotating to make sure all the patterns aren't the same. So like when JM dragged the flowers there, it wasn't the same pattern across.
Yeah, and
like,
I didn't have to like
Yeah.
do each individual one. I can just pull
It'll
it.
Can you
subtly
clear it again so
rotate.
that we can show them stencils?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
So stencils is a really cool innovation where basically if you guys notice it's a little subtle, but you'll see a pulsing there over, and what this does is this creates a pattern, and sort of like what is it, paint by numbers. You basically hold down and scratch in, and it will paint where you hold it down. And again, this is another way to let you create really unique organic dogs, again, without having to be an absolute expert. And if you're making a dog like an Australian Shepherd or what's that dog?
Dalmatian?
Well, dogs that have like sort of mixed colors, like a German Shepherd and stuff like that, you can hold down and brush it a little bit, and then you can move it and brush it elsewhere.
Oh,
Forgot mirror
didn't
mode.
have mirror mode on.
We don't have
so-
mirror mode on, so we have half a dog or not.
Yeah.
But if we did have mirror mode on, it would just automatically
Paints
copy
on
to the other
both
side.
sides, which you'll see here.
You could do opacity.
awesome.
You could do different colors. You could specifically
Yeah,
tweak
you
it
can
on
opacity real
the.
fast.
You could do brush size modification.
Opacity is top right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Oh, clear it all.
Claire.
clear it all.
There are Jack Russells and a 4051.
So let's...
What's a 4051?
It's a simmer's name.
Oh.
It's like
Oh.
Anna
I'm like,
It's like,
what
what?
is a
I don't think that dog is in
4051
this
breed?
game.
Why don't you know?
Yeah. Wow, that's...
Yes, so this is available on dogs and
Leaf.
cats, just
Yeah.
for the sake of time, and we probably have more time, we can go back, but we were trying to jump between to show you both things, because we know some people, oh my god, want to see dogs, and some people, oh my god, want to see cats, but you could do clothing on cats and dogs of all sizes, you could do painting on cats and dogs of all sizes, you can manipulate the ears and tails, stomachs, all that stuff on cats and dogs of all sizes.
This
And
is why we have the
yeah, and
poses,
this is,
right?
this
so
is
you
the,
can...
yeah.
Do that. Yeah, there you go. So
Like,
you can paint his
paint
little
it.
belly.
Good boy, such a good boy.
There you go.
Teddy, Randy, there are pit bulls.
There are pit bulls.
Mhm.
And Rottweilers.
There's Rottweilers,
Yeah.
there's Shih Tzus, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Shih Tzus.
Shih Tzu.
Jill has a Shih Tzu, doesn't she?
She does.
There's-
Gizmo.
Yeah, Gizmo. There's no way there wasn't going to be a Shih Tzu.
Yeah. What is that one on the bottom left? I haven't used that one yet.
I think it's just like a
It's a stripe, bro.
Oh.
a stripe.
You
Stripe,
got
bro?
even stripe?
Stripe bro?
Stripe, bro. You could rotate the different stamps.
Ooh, that's
That's
nice.
pretty. That's like a... Yeah,
It's like the inky black dog.
Yeah.
So notice he's not
All right,
moving.
all right, JM. You're done.
It's fun!
Is it fun?
It is fun. Look at him. He's like a little piece of art.
Today we're
Okay.
not showing gameplay. We're just focused
Oh
on
my
Create a Pet
God.
because there's so much for Create a Pet, but also we're going to show you stuff later in a separate stream.
All right.
This is also a good dog. They're all good dogs.
They're all good dogs.
Like, they're all good dogs.
Oh, and then real fast. So we also have a detail paint mode.
Maybe
Change
pick
it to white.
maybe pick a color that
if you
people can
wanna-
actually see.
So if you wanted to paint his nose,
You could paint his nose. That
or
was
his
something Jill fought
eyes,
for.
And the
then
mouth.
also the inside of the ears.
Around the mouth.
And then also, let me change his pose.
Unfortunately, we don't understand Russian. Sorry.
Boom.
If you
There
go into detail mode, you can paint his little paws.
Oh my God.
Yay. Paw painting.
So cute.
That's actually a pretty
Cats
cute
and
dog.
dogs can't have
Good
babies
job.
in the game.
Good dog.
You
Cats and
saved,
dogs.
you saved the dog.
Cats and dogs will breed in game, so you can either get dogs from creating them and Create a Pet and putting them on your family. You can adopt a stray if they're walking through the world.
Or adopt even
You
through
can adopt
adoption.
through the adoption agency. If you have two dogs of different genders, you could breed them. Same with cats. If I say dogs, I mean that for dogs and cats. Just happens to be shorthand for both because it saves time. So yes, you could breed in game. Yes, you can adopt strays. Yes, you can adopt dogs that are not strays.
Yeah,
all
the
that stuff.
adoption. Well, I mean, we'll cover all that during the gameplay thing, but the adoption setup is awesome.
Oh my God, he looks like Fargo.
Yeah, unicorn dog.
Unicorn dog.
I'll give him a bow tie,
Give him a bow tie.
and then go. Yeah, there.
He's such a good boy.
There we go.
He's like, I'm
Dogs
not into
can
this.
have heterochromia as
He's
well.
not happy. Oh, that's a manipulator we forgot to show. If you zoom in to detail
yeah.
edit mode, you can grab their little jowls and make them smile.
You can give your dogs an
Or
underbite,
frown.
like if you're, a boxer and they have an underbite.
Yes.
That's gonna be hard for me to grab it.
No, you have to use the smashed. You have to do the smash boxer face.
Oh, smash boxer face.
Yeah.
Okay.
So before we leave,
There
guys,
you
we're
go.
going to show you
There
some
it
of the
is.
new Sim clothing assets. So don't worry, we'll get to that.
Yay!
Oh God,
We.
Steve, I just lost. Never mind.
Oh,
We're
it's
good.
back,
We're good.
it's
We're good.
back.
We're back. We're back.
I love
That is
boxers.
a creepy dog.
Can we go to a boxer?
Akamina. There's a ton of different
Yeah.
illnesses your
Let's go
dogs
to a
can
boxer.
get.
Oh, they also want to see puppies.
Oh, we will.
We'll get there in a second.
Oh,
We
box
will
of
get
puppy.
there. We will get there to puppies.
box.
Oh, his paint's still on.
Yeah.
Bro.
There we go.
There it is.
Can
And then
we-
do the other.
What do you
Taking
want?
away all my
What do you
joy.
want? What
That's
do you
fine.
want?
It's fine.
Okay.
It's okay.
So we got some cute T-shirts.
Dogs do not
I'll
have
do the
jaws.
vest. The vest and then the little, the hunting vest. I love this hunting vest. You can change the colors too.
I like a walking vest.
Oh, walking vest.
You can give me
No, it's
whatever.
a hunting vest.
This the
That,
swimming
yeah.
vest.
It's a swimming vest. Vest for all occasions. And a sweater.
And a hunting sweater.
Oh, I haven't even seen that yet. That's cool.
What? So can we? People are dying to see a bunch of breeds. Can we just go through the list real quick?
Let's do
and just
it.
click on a bunch of stuff.
Let's
so get
do
rid of
it.
the costumes. No, you have to look at these dogs and
No.
see their
And they're
outfits.
all
No.
going to be dressed
So
as llamas.
let's just start at the top. So guys, we're going to go through what we got.
Afghan,
Afghan,
Airedale. There's a lot
Airedale,
here.
Akita,
Alaskan
Alaskan
Mountain.
Malamute, Alaskan American
American
Eskimo,
Eskimo.
Australian cattle dog, crikey,
Australian
Australian
Shepherd.
Shepherd.
Too fast,
Can
too
we,
fast.
can we rotate them a little bit?
Yeah.
It's a
There you
Basenji,
go.
which is an African hunting dog.
Is that true?
Yeah, they and funny enough, they don't bark in real world life.
Oh.
Bedlington,
Yay. His little alien head.
I love that.
Burner, the Bichon Frise, the Black and Tan Coonhound, the Black Russian Terrier.
Dude, we're going to be here for like a while.
Yeah, there's-
Yeah, all right.
There's a lot of dogs.
I think we should.
We have a lot
Oh,
of
show the English Bulldog. Somebody said they would give their first
Bull
one.
Terrier.
There's
So,
the bulldog.
Bulldog,
Bull
and then
Terrier.
show the Bull Terrier because his face
Super-
is also so distinct.
Oh yeah, no, I love this one.
They're
All
so
right,
cute.
we have to paint a red circle around his eye.
Give him the target dog.
Red circle.
Red circle.
No.
So, guys, we aren't going to go through this whole list because we'll
Yep.
never leave.
Yep. And then, yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Almost.
Oh,
Almost.
Almost.
Oh,
No!
dreams.
Folks are asking for how many dogs and
Yeah.
cats.
Did it. Did it.
We don't know that. We don't know that number. Oh my God, Steve.
Ooh. The
Steve.
screen's doing weird stuff.
Shit.
Can you guys ridicule Steve, please?
Maybe
No,
you
just
shouldn't
joking.
kick
No.
I didn't kick nothing.
Kick them
I didn't
all.
kick nothing.
Fine.
Was Antonio?
I didn't kick
Oh,
anything.
Antonio probably kicked it.
Antonio.
It's fine. It's over
Hold on,
here.
Is it?
I kick
Can I
things
crawl over?
with my big feet. Italian
Oh my
Greyhound.
God! No, I hit
Steve,
the-
no.
There.
All right, here's an English setter.
Perfect, Steve.
I kicked
Oh,
it.
here's the fox.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
fox.
somebody show the fox.
And of course, the fox voice.
But what did he say?
Fox voices are so
what
weird.
the-
you
what
guys.
does the fox
no,
say
But listen,
is-
That's
listen
like
to
a
what they
4-year-old
say.
joke.
It's weird. If you YouTube it, it's definitely right. Let's just do that.
Okay. It's a dog fox.
What does the fox say?
I don't know.
Guys,
No.
who liked that sweet 2015 callback?
Oh
That was-
man,
That was a
I wish we were
four-year-old-
it is Throwback
2015.
Thursday.
Four-year-old
Yeah.
joke. Oh, that's cute.
These are cool. I like how small their heads are. Oh, this is my favorite one. I just think it has so much
That's
personality.
the Ebisen hound.
Ebisen hound.
Ebisen hound.
Ibsies.
I believe it's an Egyptian dog.
Yes,
like
they're related
really
to the Pharaoh
Sounds like
dog.
Thanksgiving here.
satellite ears.
Rattling off the.
I know a lot about dogs. I like dogs. They're good dogs.
Yes, the good
The
Egyptian.
ears, have a soft velvety texture on the front.
Good mouthfeel.
They're not that kind of good dog.
Oh, the Shar-Pei is also just really distinct
This
looking. They
reminds
worked
me of-
really hard on getting these like folds right.
Yeah.
He's a Shar-Pei.
Yes.
Oh man. Grant's gonna get us in trouble.
I am not. I am
We're
not.
treading.
Last time was so
There's that
sad.
Pharaoh
Yeah,
one we talked
we're
about.
walking a very dangerous line
So
here.
folks are asking when we're going to go in game. We're going to go in game for our next stream. So today we're just focused on Cap. There's so much here. I don't know when it is.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
It's in 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks we're going to go stream some more. There's more streams coming. There's more blogs coming. There's
Boxer
more
puppy.
trailers coming. You guys are going to see
Boxer puppy.
everything.
Boxer puppy. Oh, here. Now let's go through all of our breeds as puppies.
Do it. They look so goofy.
Yay!
They're so stumpy.
Look at him.
He's so excited.
They're stumpy
Oh,
dogs.
give him bigger eyes. He needs big eyes.
Big.
Yeah, there you go.
They're short dogs, Antonio.
They're so cute.
Now they're
And pull his
derpy-
jowls down.
derpy looking.
No, don't you dare!
I didn't do
Look at him!
anything.
Look at the side.
It's
Guys, we are professionals.
We are.
He's still cute. You
He's
can't make him
pet.
ugly.
He's so
It's
pretty cute.
impossible to make him ugly.
He looks like
man.
he looks like a gargoyle pig.
Oh my god.
And if you do any painting on adult dogs and then turn them into puppies, it stays.
Can we bring it down for a minute, guys? Can we bring it down?
Are we too loud?
No, let's show them.
No,
I feel like
people are complaining.
like emotion. No, I mean like emotionally down. Let's show them what an elder dog looks like.
Oh, why?
I will
Hold on.
remember you.
No.
No, I made him cute
That's
first.
elder.
I know, but he's not even cute
No,
right
it's
now.
fine. Just make him elder. Oh. I had enough of this. Back to puppies.
Back to puppies.
Back to
Back to
puppies.
puppies.
I
You know-
can't take it.
Oh, he's so fat.
Roly poly. We had this bug very early on when we first put puppies in, where if you converted anything to a puppy, it was just like it was just this huge like worm.
The funny thing is,
fur.
you guys will see this in 2 weeks on the gameplay stream. But watching these puppies and kittens walk around in the game is amazing. They kind of like dumpy.
They have different
Yeah,
walks.
yeah.
It's
That was
super
another thing
cute.
where we told the animation team, like, hey, if you guys have some extra time, what do you want to do? And they said, like puppies walk a little bit like adult dogs. Could we do something special?
Yeah.
And they made this like perfect, super cute little puppy run.
And sometimes
kitten
they'll
run.
chase
Show them nubby butts.
the nub butts.
Nubs.
Yeah.
Nubby butts.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah.
Nubbis.
He's like getting into that.
This dog.
No, no.
Sorry. I really wanted to see it.
You're
This is
making
my
him
favorite too. The bowl's so big and they're so small.
That's cute.
Can't they fall asleep in their bowl?
Yeah. No.
I can remember that.
No, I don't remember. I don't think I heard that.
It's fake news.
Fake news.
Big news.
What was that?
Sorry, he was stubborn and then I
Nope.
cut away
No.
from it.
I don't want it.
Folks,
he's so
folks
cute.
keep asking. We do not have different walk styles for the dogs.
No.
Let's see.
They have like a mopey walk when they're sad.
Yeah, they'll have
but
different walks for different stages.
emotions. Yeah.
Let me just put it this way: if we had different walk styles
Couch
for the
potato.
dogs, you would literally only get dogs walking and nothing else in the game.
Yeah, it's true.
We would never
Couch
ever be
potatoes.
able to finish this game. All right. So for some people who showed up late, can we go back and show some Actually, real quick, we'll go back to kitties. Can we show some of the new sim outfits?
We also need to do small dog outfits real fast.
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't seen it.
Sorry.
We have a whole nother set of
Guys,
outfits for small dogs.
James, bringing the truth. You're still a puppy.
Oh, I'm still in puppy. Sorry.
You're a puppy. You're a puppy. You're a puppy.
A lot of time.
Oh, we have a lot of time.
We have a lot.
Perfect.
We-
So small dogs got some really good outfits. I'm not gonna lie.
Yay.
We got this dinosaur outfit. There is a rainbow dinosaur outfit.
Cosmic Grove. We're going to go back to kittens in a bit. Don't worry, guys. We're going to show you kittens. We're going to show you sim outfits, and we may have a dance number at the end. We've been working on it. I think we're
No,
ready
we
for
won't.
it. We're ready.
won't.
JM's being
I'll
shy. He's being shy.
Oh,
Antonio does
God.
this hand thing.
Yeah.
It's incredible. You have to see it.
These aren't sim fingers. These are sim fingers.
We have the hot dog outfit from the trailer.
Yes.
We have this
little
great
corgi.
weird
That's awesome.
monkey outfit.
It's
It's a
kind of like
bear.
bear.
It's a teddy bear.
But he looks like a monkey.
I'm pretty sure Jill has this for Gizmo.
She does.
Which is
No, she
why
100%
that's
does.
a thing.
We have a
So
little
somebody's
dress.
asking how they give birth. They give birth. It's just like Sims, but they're dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they sit there and birth happens.
And they
you're
get
like,
pregnant, you'll see they're
and
like
you
little
have pregnancies,
trimesters,
yeah,
and you'll see
and then you have
it's-
puppies.
It's shorter the wait for them to give birth than it is for adult Sims.
2 weeks from now.
Yeah, we'll get there. 2
Yeah.
weeks.
Maybe we'll show you in the future.
2 weeks.
Let's just say that somebody's expecting another stream in 2 weeks. Up top.
Why do we invite him?
Because I'm in charge.
I revoke.
All right, let's look at this outfits for
Look
adults.
at that thug life Yorkie.
That is,
man.
I mean, she's a princess, but
So
also
mean.
like she'll beat you up.
Where's my money?
Can we look at some outfits for me?
Yes, let's do that.
Who's ready to look at new
Sim
sim outfits?
Let's hit on.
We need to sync up what we're saying more often.
Then they would never
Probably,
complain.
but then they'd understand us.
Yeah. It's so much just hype, man. I can't even talk right now.
Hey guys, I'm seeing some of your questions. Some of them I'm not answering because it's not the right time. Some of them I'm not answering because we can't. Please don't yell and put it in all caps. I see your questions. I'll get to them when I can.
I really love this one.
Look at that little dog.
Someone asked how many puppies and kittens you can give birth to up to 3. So it'll be a litter of 1, 2, or 3. It'll be random.
And there's a lot trait called breeding ground that if you put that down, you're more likely to have 2 or 3 puppies.
All right, so somebody keeps asking this. There's not a slider for fur ear. We just have different fur types,
Yes,
and it
correct.
applies to the whole body. So you can't have like furrier ears than your body.
Yeah.
Right.
If you have a furry dog, you have a furry dog.
You can sort of get there with the poodle, because the poodle has like fur in specific
yeah.
spots.
And
Yeah.
certain like breed mixes, you'll end up with weird
Yeah, and they have
combos.
different parts and different pieces. So,
Got this sweater. I love this one. It's amazing.
You should make Cruella de Vil.
Show him the cat sweater. Yeah.
Yeah, this one's really great. We also have dog variants for crazy dog people as well.
See, Kira, I've answered you. Please stop shouting at me.
The crazy dog people don't exist.
Crazy dog people don't exist?
No.
Well,
They're
if they
crazy cat
did, they
people.
would wear...
No, they're crazy
These
cat people
outfits.
and then dog lovers.
I guess that's true.
There's no crazy
I don't
dog
know.
people.
I feel like if you own more than 4 dogs,
That's
you're
not
like...
crazy.
That's not crazy?
Nope.
Antonio's a crazy dog person, you guys. And then, of course, we have some vet outfits
The vet,
for our vet career, which we will show you guys more of later.
Yeah.
There's some full body outfits.
Stay tuned.
2 weeks later.
2 weeks.
Where?
Oh, we can use the Leia outfit as like the Cruella de Vil cape.
Cape. We have this cat lady outfit.
Aw.
Or dog lady.
We don't
I think
discriminate.
this one's super cute. I think it's on the front of our box.
Yeah, that's the girl in the curly hair.
I think her name's Kiara
Man.
from the ads.
Oh my god, we're less than a month away from shipping this thing.
We are less than a month away.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I've been working on it forever.
It feels like forever.
notice
It
there's
feels
gonna be-
like forever.
It's gonna be great.
There's kind of a nautical theme to some of our outfits across pets
Why is
and
that?
adults.
Why
And
is
that's
that?
because of our cool new world, Brindleton Bay.
2 weeks later.
2 weeks
We
later.
will talk about in 2 weeks. It's pretty cool.
Do you guys see us dropping these morsels?
Yeah.
We're like the worst TV show ever. Previously
And then
on
new...
Sims. Yeah, next time on Sims releases. We should end on a cliffhanger.
What's a cliffhanger?
Well, it's like if we're it's like if we're like, and stray dogs can come to your house and kill stream.
All right, Steve, you ready for that?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
On it.
Steve, when I do the thing where I flip my hair back,
Okay.
kill the stream.
I'll wait for that.
Where is it?
I'll wait for that.
Don't be anti-Harrist.
All right.
I could grow hair. I choose not to.
Jam's the only one
Jam's
here
the only one
focusing.
I'm driving, you know. Let's give this guy... Oh, we have some new hairs.
Yes, give him
He
the rock and
needs
bod.
some- Okay,
No, he
but
doesn't need hair.
he
What's
does-
wrong
well,
with...
we have
Christoph,
new hair to give
Christoph,
him.
you can mix breeds with any dogs in the catalog. What? No.
Turtle's cute. What?
We created all new sounds for the dogs and cats. Thank you for making pets. We're so glad. How could we not do
Oh,
it?
I like the paw. Go do the Jason Derulo paw haircut.
Jason Derulo.
There it is.
Folks are asking how long this has been in development. For some people, it's been in development for a very long time. We had a very small team of like 3 to 5 people doing very early technology. One of the reasons it takes so long for pets to come out is that we have to fundamentally redo our animation engine for 4-legged creatures. It's a huge upgrade. So we've been working on this for a very long time.
We have a new mustache.
Oh.
You said you forgot female hairs? Give us some time to go through it. We're going to get there. We got a lot of stuff.
Yeah!
Yes! Look
That
at
is
him.
terrible. I just want to
Oh, I
shave it
think
off.
he's cool.
Shave the face hair off.
There we go.
We should have added 3 more curls to the end of that.
We should have, yeah.
It should have just kept going.
Or an interaction so they could curl it themselves.
Or we could have applied Steve's, or not
Shoulda,
Steve's,
coulda, woulda.
Neil's toilet shader on it. It could just spun.
Oh.
It could have been like spinny mustache.
We also have this turtlenecky kind of cat dad outfit.
I bet this guy has an artisanal pickle stand in Brooklyn.
I bet he
Pickle
does.
stands.
He sells free trade coffee only in Portland.
He's definitely at least a mixologist. Look
Yeah.
at him.
Oh, I like the male vet outfit.
Oh,
Megan
yeah.
ZZ, how is a very long time?
Oh,
Years?
no, what-
Some
what is
people have
that
been
one?
working
I
on
think
this
it's
for
the
years.
adoption guy.
Oh, the adoption guy.
Yeah.
This guy looks like he's adopting or giving away
Giving
puppies.
away puppies. He's like, please take
Yeah.
them. My hair is blue.
Yeah. And while you're at it, twirl my mustache. Please.
We have a full body that I really like.
Oh, that's cool. That's you. You
I
like
wear
it.
that.
You like it because that's literally
Because
you.
I wear that literally every day.
That's
to work.
you.
I know.
I wonder. I mean, I'm unbiased.
Welcome, Jay. Whoa. And that's me.
Whoa!
And that is
And then
me.
I could say that JM's a little upset because he's got this paunch, but Antonio and I have those sweet.
Rock hard abs.
All right.
Just solid.
And I think
I
we
like
have
this.
some.
I-
new-
Oh, so
I
real
really
quick.
I really like this outfit too.
Oh, hi Abby. We've heard you guys. We're desperately trying to make more curly hair, more diverse hairstyles, more ethnic hairstyles. So
And
stay
we do
tuned.
have a great new curly hair for ladies.
Yeah, let's go to
the ladies' hair.
Yeah.
Or we can, yeah.
All of you
What
should
is
be
happening?
making a JM sim right now.
Yep.
Upload your JM Sims, share your JM Sims, hashtag JM Sims. Hashtag
as-
JM Simsina.
JM
Still-
Simsina. That is what mine is named in my gallery.
Really?
Yeah,
Simsina.
Simsina. Of course it's Simsina.
How come your Sim Guru handle is not that?
Wow,
I don't
wow,
know.
wow. Do you
Too
see how you
Missed
just,
opportunity.
do you see how you just dropped that ball?
Missed
This is that new
opportunity.
curly hair I was talking
Yeah,
about.
that's awesome.
All that texture.
It's so they have gotten
lush.
like the coolest thing about working on The Sims is as time goes on, the art team can figure out like what really works in our engine, and so there are certain textures that I think at the beginning of the game we were like, I don't know, I'm kind of scared to try that, and now the team has this expertise to go in and really do some cool stuff.
You know what's funny? You talk like an Italian, so when you start talking,
My arms just start
you
moving.
stop driving.
I know. I'm
hands.
sorry.
That's what I do. I'm just-
That's why he's not driving.
we would never get anywhere. I would just keep talking.
If you guys have a
That's a
ooh,
cool
hair
color.
is on fleek. See, we got hair on fleek.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
A lot of the guy cuts look really cute on the girls.
So, Krimar, what are our favorite dog breeds? Antonio, what's your favorite dog breed?
Boxer.
What's yours?
I like the the Abuse and Hound.
Corgis for me.
Those stumpy little corgis.
This is
Do the cat ears.
Oh yeah, these ones
Boom.
are great.
All right, Krimar, we've answered you in text and verbal now, so stop asking.
I love this one especially.
That one's good.
Yeah.
Okay, pink flowers, you're yelling now. Do we have a Chinese crested dog? I don't think we have that one because they're very strange looking.
I don't think we do.
I do not think we have that pink flower. Sorry.
I'd have to see what they look like. I think you get somewhere close with the Shar paper.
Yeah, you can probably make some. So somebody's asking, can you have 8 Sims or pets in your household? Yeah, we basically stuck to what we've done in the past, which is 1 dog counts as a slot, 1 cat counts as a slot, 1 Sim counts as a slot, and you could spin that however you want with 8 Sims or 8 Sims / dogs / cats with at least 1 Sim teen or older in the house.
Adult.
Adult?
Young adult, yeah.
Young adult.
Yeah, because a teen can't live on their own.
I couldn't remember if they could or not. It's an old base game thing.
Yeah.
Base
I mean,
game.
even a young adult can't even live on their own here, so who knows?
Yeah, that's true. It's
So-
in my shoe now.
Also, folks are asking if we have dachshunds. We do not have dachshunds.
We do.
Do we?
Yeah.
Did we?
Do it.
Yeah,
Show
yeah.
them.
I'm sorry, I'm wrong.
We are about to.
I'm
No,
wrong.
because we got corgis, we also got dachshunds.
We're proving great wrong.
They just look a little
Oh,
less like
yeah,
dachshunds because
yeah.
they're not
They're not
as
stretched.
short, but yes.
They're not as stretched.
Dachshunds have
did
such
a
a distinct
pretty
body style.
good
Like
job.
they're pretty
Yeah.
close.
Pretty good.
They're like tall
Yes.
dachshunds-ish.
Yeah. They're like
They're
corgis.
close.
They're like what we did
The
for
corgis, I think, look a little bit better because they have like
'Cause they're
fluffier
fluffy.
hair and it
Yeah.
works a bit better.
But the corgis still have knees, which Peaches just
Look at
has
how
flat
flappy
yeah,
it is,
my dog in real life
She
has
kinda-
no
she just
knees.
flaps
It
around.
basically is elbow. No, it's like shoulder to elbow to foot. Like they're just one.
There's not even an elbow. It's like a wrist.
You guys be nice to Peaches. Peaches means well.
Peaches does mean well.
We have some new
Oh.
toddler clothes.
Yeah, toddler stuff.
Somebody's saying teens can live in their own.
Oh.
Laugh my AO.
Yeah.
That's not very nice that you said LMAO. This is a PG stream.
Aw.
Pets are not selectable. And we wrote a full blog on this, really going into detail on why and what it means and all the context there. So please go to thesims4.com, read the blog. We really went deep on it to try to explain why and what
The
it means.
red one's my
You guys are going to
The
love
red
it.
one.
The red, that
Do you have wiener dogs? We literally just showed dachshunds.
Yep.
I love this outfit.
It's cute. It's a cow. Cow
So
cat.
one of you is very
Cow cat.
observant. What does the shadow mean behind some of the dogs?
Oh, yeah.
That does mean it's a smaller dog because you can see the context, and that was sort of our subtle way of doing it. Pretty clever UI solution.
Yeah, so you see, like, this is a big dog,
Good
and
eyes.
this is a little dog. So you don't have to click on every single one to know if it's going to be big or small. That howl is so cute.
So Simmer Will, you're asking why didn't we include small pets like birds and such? And the thing is, we actually did a lot of research. We read from the community, and the number one piece of feedback you guys, your surveys, and our own instincts told us was that what you really wanted was that you love cats and dogs from the previous times, but we never had enough content. There was never enough to do with them. And so we decided to go all in on cats and dogs to make them as amazing as possible, as lifelike as possible, as diverse and distinct, because all those focus take away from depth. And so we want you to have just tons of interactions, tons of things to do. We want you to be surprised your 3rd and 4th week in the game. Like I saw an interaction the other day that I hadn't seen before, and it was while my sim was eating dinner, the dog came up and begged for food, and then my sim had to yell at them and say, no, don't do that. And those are things that we would lose a lot of those if we diversified. And so we really went deep on cats and dogs. We did that very thoughtfully. We did it after like years of research and thought. And so that's what we were going for.
And we'll show all that stuff when?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Am I missing anything else we wanted to show? There are a few kids' outfits. Let's do that real
Yeah.
fast. There's this one.
I mean, it wouldn't be a cats and dogs. without that.
Did we get clothing for the poopies on the kittens?
No.
I don't think we did.
No. They're so small in game.
Yeah.
In past, they look a lot bigger, but in game, they're literally like the size of your Sims foot.
And part of the reason we did that is that, you know, if we have a choice between giving you guys assets If we do it for puppies and kittens, they're only in the game for like a couple days.
A few days,
and
yeah.
so
they're
you would
grown up.
lose things that like for dogs and cats that you have forever for a thing that's briefly. And so we just were like, oh my god, they're so different.
Yeah, it would have been like we didn't get the sushi or the dragon.
So
or
there's
the
some
samurai.
jerk that says Sim Guru PJ in 2 weeks. Can we get different gurus? Yes, you can, Sim Guru PJ. We are getting different gurus, and you and I will have a talk when I get back to the desk.
We should have him run the streams. I would love to watch that.
PJ.
The climbing rose, you're asking about horses at a later date. I'm going to give you guys my standard answer that you love, that I've given for years, which is that we cannot talk about future content.
But what I can say.
But what I can say, we have a little running joke.
And cut stream.
Oh, now you're trying to butter me up, PJ. What's done is done.
Yep.
So I think that's it for close.
What's the patch on the side? It's like,
It's a little
Bolt. This is like Bolt, the dog Bolt.
But not.
He has a lightning bolt. On
It's
his-
close.
It's
It's
just
like-
a lightning bolt on a guy.
It's Bolt adjacent.
Give me that. No. Okay.
It's Bolt. Copier. Hey, the climbing rose. I didn't confirm anything. I give that answer whether it is or isn't happening. I confirmed nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Anything else we want to show?
What? So, all right, let's go back. Let's
No,
go back
we
and
wanna
look at
see.
dogs because people missed some stuff early. Oh, we haven't gone back to kitties.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
people
yeah.
who missed the first 5 minutes, let's go back to kitties.
And we
Well,
can look at-
caution.
So Jay Sean, there is a brush interaction in game for some dogs. Pets
Don't
do not
change him.
Pets do not have careers. He's perfect.
He's
so
far less
cute.
wrinkly.
He is far less wrinkly as a kitten.
Rowan Art, the answer on horses is we cannot comment on future packs or future content, and that is not a confirmation that they're happening or not happening. It is literally I can't talk about it.
Aw.
So please don't go on the forums and say I confirmed it, because then I get in trouble, and then you guys yell at me later, and it gives me anxiety, and then people create Twitter accounts to yell at me. Please don't do that.
Yeah. Oh.
You do have training for the dogs, but we deliberately try to make it so that your dogs are not frustrating and obnoxious. A lot of the training is opt-in. There's variety when they're younger. Training is cool, but it's not super tedious.
Yep.
Thomas TYV.
Music is back.
Can we just turn up the music really quick?
Turn the music up.
In game.
Steve.
Crank it up.
Steve, music.
Music.
Crank up the
Oh
in-game
no,
music.
it's over.
No.
Hashtag blame Steve.
Hashtag blame Steve.
Steve. We were gonna do our dance number to that song.
Doing his job.
Gosh.
Thank you, Invisibles. Don't get the gurus fired. Correct.
Man.
Thanks, guys.
Can you sell your pets? I believe you could sell, because if you have puppies
Yeah.
and you don't want to
Yeah,
have
you
as
can
many,
sell
you can
extra
sell them.
kittens and puppies.
And they go somewhere else to be adopted and loved.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You just love the cross-eyed pets.
It's really so cute.
Is it?
Can you
Yeah.
show the Wheaton Terrier?
The Wheaton.
Yeah.
You're eating hair.
My friend TK has a Wheaton Terrier named Dave in New York City.
How do you spell Wheaton?
Wheaton.
Wheaton.
I'm sure that's not how it's spelled.
Wheat. Are you ready?
There it is.
Oh yeah. Wheaton.
Wheaton. I don't
That is-
think that's how it's pronounced.
That's it.
Or spelled.
Somebody said if
There
we
you
get
go.
fired, there definitely won't be more packs, and I'd like to think that, but that's not true.
True.
All of us here,
This would continue.
all of us here are expendable.
Oh man.
All right.
They wouldn't be nearly as awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we show some of the new sim traits that we got?
We got skills. And yeah, we got a couple
We
new
do
sim
have
traits.
some
Yeah.
new traits.
Also, we have a new Sims aspiration. Antonio, why don't you tell us about that?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. But there it is.
Oh, we've trained him so well.
Yeah.
So we have cat lover and dog lover.
You can't have both. That's impossible.
At,
can have both.
It's impossible.
At Hyeri, yes, the pets are fully autonomous. They're driven by their traits, how you train them, and generally what they need to do.
Look at her. She loves dogs.
She loves dogs.
Loves them.
The J Beebs.
The
The J Beebs.
I'm really glad we didn't.
At Hyeri, they are fully autonomous.
I'll just every 2 seconds.
There's so again
I'm kidding.
for the
Kidding.
control and autonomous. A full blog was written on the Sims4.com. We wrote a full blog talking about
ears,
why they're not
ears,
controlled, what does it mean, and how
ears.
rich and awesome it is.
Flop one, flop up. Yep. Oh my god. Big ears.
I'm trying.
Oh my
Look at
god,
him.
this
Look
is
at him.
ridiculous.
It's the big eyes. The big eyes are what sells
He's
it.
so sad though.
So Corral,
Yeah, look, he's happy.
Just like the most ludicrous.
It's almost like the bear costume.
so Corral Simmers, you asked how many Sims or dogs can you have in the household? You can have any combination of cats, dogs, and Sims
humans.
up to 8.
Yeah.
They're not humans, they're Sims, JM.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's fair.
Can you show
Those are
build
the
and
kind of
buy?
elements that get Guru's fired.
Antonio, when are we showing build and buy?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. On the stream in 2 weeks. Today is this.
I don't know.
Hey,
Is that true?
They're
I
asking.
don't know.
They're asking what.
Maybe.
They're asking,
Now we are.
They're asking what EP is our favorite.
This.
And forever. This one or forever.
Pets.
This one.
I think my favorite. I really love City Living. Like this one's good, but like it's such a long and hard pack.
Sure. Yeah. This is my first full
Sure.
hack.
Oh, I could say cats and dogs.
Being a dog person.
I am a dog.
Look,
person.
I'm obsessed with dogs, and every single day I sent you dog videos, JM.
Yeah.
But I really love City Living, and I definitely sent you
That's
apartment
a shameless
videos.
plug for something.
you can argue you're the shameless plug for the thing we're trying to sell.
No, that's because I truly think this is the best pack we have.
I think
right
this
now.
is. I think this is like the best value, and it
Yeah.
has like. You guys are gonna love this one the most. I'm just saying, I love the city. Moving to San Francisco is such an important part of my life.
No, that's true.
Thank you. You moved from Ohio. You know what I'm saying.
I moved from LA, but I moved
From
Ohio. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You moved from Middle America to civilization.
to civilization. There's some civilization in
There
Cleveland.
is, of course. I'm from Texas.
I was
went
going to
to
say,
Oklahoma.
you came from Texas.
But I love California.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Oh, that one's great.
Oh my god.
Go to the puppy
Okay.
version of that. And give
How
him a
long
raccoon.
can you make the floppy dog ears? Can we go manipulate the floppy dog ears and show them
That's a
how long
fox
we can make
voice.
the floppy dog ears?
Oh, Fox voice, sorry.
Floppy dog ears.
So
yeah.
somebody's asking, how long can you make the floppy dog ears? So let's make the floppy dog ears, and then
then
let's
go
lengthen lengthen the floppy dog
Just
ears.
sag
Yeah.
Sag the
This
ears.
should be Afghan because it already has really
Whoa.
floppy
So-
ears.
So Jay Sean, you're asking, can you teach your dogs things like parenthood? That's sort of how training works, is which you can discourage certain behaviors and praise them, and overall their behavior will modify.
Yeah, again, we'll go in more detail on that in 2 weeks. But
2 weeks.
basically, there's two systems. We have training and then discipline and misbehavior. So training your dog to go to the bathroom and not eat human food is a misbehavior, but training him to sit and roll over and fetch, those are all part of the training skill.
Right. So I think this is as long as they get. It's like a haircut.
Yeah. It's paint the ears now.
And once we're done with this ear request, can we go look at different colors of French bulldogs?
Just a lush canvas for painting. Look at this. This is gorgeous. I wish they just flop them over.
Perfect. Done.
Do your ears.
All right. Nope. On to the Boston Terrier. Different colors?
No. French bulldog, sir.
French bulldog. I'm sorry, Frenchies.
Yes.
Do you know what they call a French bulldog in France?
a bulldog.
Oui.
So these are just the breed presets, but of course these are not the. Oh, his ears are
That's
still
my
painted.
favorite. Make his eyes blue.
That's a very specific request.
This is it right here. Make,
You're like, that's great. Make his eyes blue. Cool, he's done.
Show the different colors.
Yeah, I know. We're going back. So there's 3 presets to begin with, which is like the typical French bulldog colorings. But of course, if you want to change any of that, you can go into paint mode. You can just go into, if your dog is like slightly darker than this, you can go into coat color and change these colors out. So you can make it darker because I reset the breed preset. You can make his eyes blue if you're Antonio.
Did we guys get new lot traits?
Yes, we do have some new.
we have
updates.
lot traits.
Hold on. And we'll talk
2
about
weeks.
it in 2
2
weeks.
2 weeks.
They're gonna hate us. So they already hate us.
But they're gonna love us in 2 weeks.
Hashtag
in
blame
2 weeks,
Steve.
they're gonna love us.
Hashtag blame Steve. Hashtag
Hashtag
blame
blame Steve.
It is blame Steve.
It
For
is
2
Steve's
weeks.
fault.
So we actually wanted to stream today, and Steve said, I can't be bothered.
Wait a
Yeah.
Can't be bothered.
here.
Gosh. The
But
problem is
except that he was live tweeting like him setting this up.
the
We
problem
have
is
like we have like no.
Yeah.
There's no way we didn't know.
if
So
we hold on. If we talk about live mode now, in 2 weeks we'll have nothing to talk about, and you guys won't
And
even
we'd be here all
yeah.
day.
Why would we even be here?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're
It's anticipation.
Yeah.
So people are asking, can you combine Get to Work with this to sell pets? You could sell the stuff like you can in Get to Work, but we don't have a pet shop
Yeah.
per se.
you can make
You
your
can
own
make
pet
your own
store.
with like.
You could
Yeah.
sell, but you can't sell
Cat
the you can't
condos.
sell the dogs
Yeah,
there.
you cannot sell
and,
the pets
And some
themselves.
of that is due to like a little bit of controversy, and also like there's a lot of controversy right now in sort of puppy mills and people selling dogs, and so it's a difficult subject. But you could sell the dogs that you breed at your house
At home.
and at home, and they'll go away, but you don't have a pet store.
And to make sure they have good homes.
There are not service
Border collie?
dogs.
Yeah.
We don't quite have Sims that have need of services in the Sims, so we don't really have service dogs. But your Sims are there for emotional support, and they do love you. So in some of the things
Border
that
collie.
they really do, we do sort of have that.
Boom, border collie, and then do Akita.
You said, are all the dog breeds in this one? All the dog breeds that we made are in it.
Yes.
A lot of dog breeds. And if
It's
we
a
don't have
ton.
it, you could make something that looks really
you,
close.
you could do it real close.
Just look at the scroll bar on that breed.
Can we
thing.
show the different patterns of the Australian Shepherds, please?
Yeah.
And then we'll look at Maine Coon cats.
Great.
Oh, yeah. Yes. I love Maine Coons.
And then we have to show the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. My mom has one. His name is,
Oh, no! Grant's mom's cat is what his name is. A dog. Sorry.
Could be a cat. There might.
Oh, it's a cat!
His name's
remember.
Benson.
Benson.
That's a good
That's
name.
cute.
I know her old one. It was Maddie, but poor Maddie, R.I.P.
No.
Yep. No, King Charles Spaniel.
Do cats and dogs satisfy social needs? Cats and dogs are basically fun social creatures. They're there to make you happier.
Yep.
They're there to satisfy social. I mean, that's what dogs and cats are for.
The biggest moment we wanted to capture was like your sim comes home from work stressed out. You walk over to your dog, give him a hug, you immediately get happy.
Right?
So it's
There's a Stephen Colbert quote from one of his bits where he says, "All dogs are emotional support animals. We don't have them to pay rent."
yeah.
Not do we have pit bulls?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I wish we would have put the actual singer pit bull in here, but
We had a
face.
bug where
And-
also his name is one word. And we had a bug where we had Pitbull spelled as the singer. And someone was like, Pitbulls are two words.
This should have just been Mr. Worldwide.
yeah, that's it. If you could search for Mr. Worldwide and it would show up as pit bull,
Oh, that
that would have been so good.
missed opportunities. Missed opportunities.
Oh, they are so cute.
Yeah.
Will there be new roof types included in the free patch or just the expansion?
Free patch.
They're in the free patch.
They're in the
Yay!
free patch. Everyone gets new
We
roof
love you
types.
guys. You get bees, bees and free roofs. There's no bees. There's no bees.
no bees.
We're referencing a meme.
We're not adding bees.
There are bees though as VFX. I mean that's
Yeah, it's VFX.
Hey, can you teach the world map? Can you teach? I don't know what that means to teach the. Tease the world map. You shouldn't misspell a thing and then copy paste it 40 times. Sims replay. We're not going to show the world today, but we are going to show it in
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Wait, is the world in 2 weeks? The world's...
I
Well,
don't know.
we're going to show the game, and some of that will come
You'll
with the
see some
world.
world.
2 weeks is the dream stream.
This husky's
Hey,
perfect.
so people are upset about our dog focus. Can we go back and show some of these cats?
Yeah. Oh, let's go with the
Yes.
Maine Coons.
Sorry. We are I think all dog people here, unfortunately.
JM actually has cats at home right now.
They're not his.
They're not mine.
They're
roommates.
rented cats.
They're literally
I
they're
just
my
wanna
roommates'
say-
cats, and they are my roommates.
I just want to
Like,
say
don't-
for the record. Actually, I'm not gonna say this because you guys won't think it's a joke. I'll get in trouble.
Yeah,
I was
no,
gonna
don't
joke.
say anything.
I was gonna joke
Nope.
that I tried to kill cats. I
No.
didn't.
No.
That was the joke.
No.
We did show Bernese Mountain Dogs. They're in here. They're gorgeous.
They are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Sarah Holding, is producer Simguru Sarah, is that her name on Twitter?
Yeah.
Simguru Sarah. She is the biggest cat person I've ever met. And the whole time in pre-pro, she was one of the first producers assigned to it. And I kept being like, well, we don't need that for cats. And she'd be like, shut up, Grant. So you guys should
Yeah.
thank Simguru Sarah.
She was the voice of
defending
cats.
the kitties. Yeah.
Otherwise this would have been Sims 4 dogs.
Sims 4, they're good dogs, 14 out of 10.
And cats in tiny letters.
Yeah. Or just called The Sims 4 Dogs and Cat.
Yeah.
Just a
And cat.
cat.
And one cat.
Yeah, Sarah is to
Yeah,
is
you
to
you
give
guys
props
go
to.
go online right now and be like, thank you, Sarah, for saving us from Grant. He's the worst. Hashtag blame Steve.
Yeah.
Hashtag blame Steve.
It's
Because
just
there is no.
No, seriously, if you guys are a cat lover,
Oh, okay.
Sarah was here for you.
Yeah.
And man, we did some really cool stuff.
We
Kind
should
of like
make
cat
Garfield.
condos, which we'll show off in.
yes. Grumpy cat. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
When? 2 weeks.
We should make Garfield.
I don't know well enough what Garfield looks like.
What?
I'm
All right,
sorry.
so Bunny Boo 521, you don't have
I'm
to have a
driving
collar
now.
to walk your dog. Why is that cat so
you don't have a
grumpy?
collar?
You don't have to have a
We're
collar to
making
walk
You
your
don't
dog.
have to. Yeah.
It'll just give you a leash.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
we're-
you do have, there's a second outfit slot for dogs if you want to only have the collar show up when you're walking them. Or whatever outfit you want them to wear for walks.
Before we leave this mode, can you show off Siberian cats?
Oh, yeah.
Fine. I'm not ruining Garfield.
Wait,
though.
Siberian cats?
Cats. That's a Siberian dog.
Yeah, it is a Siberian dog.
Well, that just happened to be. I'm not ruining Garfield. I want Garfield. We're going to cats.
Do
Type,
cats,
JM, type.
Do cats and
Siberian?
dogs get on,
Oh,
or
yeah.
do you have to teach them
This is
to get
more
on like
Garfield.
real life? What do you mean by get on?
On the counters and stuff, probably.
Oh, yeah.
They will get on. So that was one of the coolest things that we did with cats to make them truly distinct is that they jump on basically everything.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
Like if you're cooking dinner, they're gonna jump on the counter and like look at it.
Yeah, they're on the
And,
fridge
um,
nonstop.
All right, Sally Cinnamon, please don't yell at us in all caps. And we're not showing live mode today. We're showing cap only, and we're gonna show you live mode though in
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
great.
This is like.
All right, so guys, next
That
time
is
I do that
basically
point,
Garfield.
I
Wait,
want
make him
everyone to
frown.
type 2 weeks in the chat.
Good, go detail.
Somebody else ask a live mode question so we can try this.
Or just spam spam Steve, blame Steve emojis.
Blame Steve.
Simguru, Kimmy,
He has a black nose, I think.
I love you.
Let's go to paint.
Until 2 weeks, is it okay to ask about hip hop?
Hip hop? Hip hop?
There is a new radio station.
There's a new radio
it's
station.
not hip hop.
It's not hip hop.
It is singer-songwriter, and we were
Singer-songwriter.
playing some of that music for you while
And
we
we'll-
were getting ready for the stream. It was playing over the audio.
And we'll play some before we leave. If you guys have any questions about like things we think about The Sims or other stuff, like you guys are asking about our favorite dogs or our favorite expansions, you can ask us that stuff too.
You gotta get to his eyes, or he's not gonna look upset.
You need to do eyes. He
I
has
did
pretty...
them, and you ruined it.
How come they're not blue?
Okay.
Yeah, why aren't his eyes blue?
Oh, his eyes are gonna be blue.
Sims cannot be allergic to pets.
Boom.
There are Maine Coon cats.
Good call, Steve. Hashtag don't blame Steve.
Can you walk cats? No, you can't
you can't.
because it's weird.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Cats don't want to be walked.
Cats don't really want to be walked. Every time I see a cat in my neighborhood, they're so sad.
I feel like they're never even they're like being
They're being dragged by their owner.
Where is the grab?
Will this
gotta
be
do
on
so.
Xbox
Oh, that's
and
right.
PS4?
Thank you.
We can't talk about
There
any
it is.
potential future content at this time.
Ooh, that is a Garfield if I've ever seen
Garfield.
one.
Here's a good question. What's your favorite pet trait? For me, it's vocal because I have a corgi and they
Same.
love to bark.
I really love vocal, especially because if they become ghost dogs and they howl, it has this like spooky ghost howl. It like echoes. I also really like adventurous because it causes your pet to like go out into the world and do cool stuff.
Antonio, do you have a favorite trait?
I like playful. Playful pets.
So
are
somebody
amazing.
asked a really fun question, which is if you can make any expansion for The Sims 4, what were you going to make? I think we're going to make the one that I want to make more than anything, so I can't tell you about that. So I'm going to give you another answer, which we're not going to make, which is like a vault dweller apocalypse type thing. Like managing your household and relationships in like a Fallout 4 vault. Not going out in the world, just like all the petty bickering. Or what's that?
Can you
Or-
imagine if you were trying to like survive an apocalypse and your sim just kept going and playing Sims on their computer?
Or you're trying to survive the
basically
apocalypse,
The
and they're like,
Sims.
I'm gonna go outside, and you're like, no, Sim, don't go outside. And
You're
they're like,
like,
but what's
"Oh."
outside? I want to swim. Do you have a favorite
And,
expansion that you want to make that you can reveal?
I feel like it's similar to that. It's like stranded on an island. Like, how would I survive?
Putting Sims in terrible situations, but like having them
Right,
thrive.
like disaster simulator.
Oh, this is packs we are not making.
Well,
That's we're not gonna make that you wish we would make.
Because the one I most want to make, sincerely, we're making.
Right, so we can't.
At some point, maybe we may not make any more packs. Who knows?
I would love to make the Vault Dweller one as well.
Yeah.
Like I love Fallout.
We're nerds. Sorry. Will there be cars? Again, I can't talk about future content. Yes, no, maybe, never.
here.
We cannot talk about future content.
There are ghost
There
pets.
are ghost pets.
Yeah.
And although they're not as good, they're still 12 out of 10 good dogs and good
I
cats.
think they're twice as good.
They are?
They're dead.
That
They
is-
worked for this.
Yeah.
The sad part's already over.
And they flow, and they're like missing paws. It's super cute.
So Real Park, you're asking why there's a black screen. Something's wrong with your stream because it's working for us. So check maybe refresh the page or
yeah,
check your
try
graphic
that.
settings. Have you tried turning off your computer? That's my generic IT joke. Sorry.
it always works though.
Just hit it really hard. And that usually works.
Only the map world P God. That you guys are getting weird.
Where is Playful?
Playful.
Can there be a
is-
ghost puppy? No, because dogs and cats can only die of old age because
Playful.
we're not monsters. That's just so dark.
That's the best
Yeah,
animation
pretty much.
in
Who is your favorite
Cat, I
townie?
think.
Do you guys have a favorite townie?
So there is a cat mayor named Mayor Whiskers that just walks on around town, and he is my favorite townie. I also obviously love Brant and Brent Hecking, who are our first gay couple in The Sims. They have a cute little bulldog named
So cute.
Rosie, French bulldog named Rosie, and they live in Sable Square, which is one of the neighborhoods.
Sims
We will see
Replay.
them
We're,
in 2 weeks.
oh,
so I've
hold, no,
already-
wait, guys, we're gonna try. Sims Replay. We're not showing the map today, but we will in. Everybody ready?
2 weeks.
Woohoo!
But
Oh,
if
look,
you want to see
Steve
what they
even
look like,
participated.
you can go to my Twitter page, and they are my header photo right now, taking a selfie in front of their new house.
Kim says lower our character image. Can we lower that on the screen?
we're in the way of
people
the
Oh,
can
they
see
were in
it?
their way of the traits.
Steve.
Steve. Once again. Hashtag.
Hashtag blame Steve. Hashtag 2 weeks. Hashtag blame Steve. Look at all the 2 weeks. I love you guys.
Yes,
You're the best.
2 weeks.
We are so obnoxious, and I'm sorry, and I'm
It's
so
amazing.
I'm so
though.
glad you're here for
You guys are really like the best community. We
funny
tell
thing
you
is,
something and they just
Amanda-
start like saying it. They're like, "Hey guys, stop asking." 2 weeks.
How many Sim Grus do we have? So we have like
A lot.
14 or
that's a good
15
question for
producers, 10 or 12 designers,
We also have
engineers.
gurus for mobile,
We have,
right?
All right, so we have officially 32 gurus, but that doesn't include, you know,
That off the top of your head? What?
well,
I've
because
had to answer this several times.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure Amanda.
32 gurus. Oh yeah, look at the lion mane, some of the variants on it. I didn't do that one earlier.
I think Sim Guru PJ is one of the best gurus. You guys should say best guru PJ. Hashtag best guru PJ.
Hashtag best guru PJ. Antonio says no.
Can pets enter any lot? Pets can enter most lots.
Yeah, no, they can enter any lot.
Can they go to the alien world?
No.
That's what I said
no.
most.
Correct.
So pets can't go to the alien world because they can't survive there. It's not right.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Ooh, favorite world. What's your favorite world, Antonio?
Alien World. No. I think I like my default is usually the desert one.
Dessert?
Yeah, I can't
You like the
remember.
dessert?
Oasis Springs?
Oasis
Do you
Springs.
have a favorite world?
Brindleton Bay,
Oh, you're-
obviously.
Pop out.
I know. I was
Sam-
world producer for this pack, so...
Sam-
Hashtag San
Very
Myshuno.
biased.
Hashtag San
San
Myshuno.
Yeah,
Very
San
important
Myshuno's
personally.
cool too.
Hashtag best guru Sarah. That's a great hashtag.
That is a good hashtag.
How do y'all choose what singers to have sing Simlish in the game? So
Robbie.
our audio director Robbie, who's like
was like-
20 feet away, he could probably come in here. But basically, they look through and they look at singers and performers who are like about to be really cool.
Robbie's amazing
trendy,
at picking out like
different,
who's
different,
up and coming.
Different, yeah, up and coming.
Like every time Robbie tells me to listen to somebody, I start listening
It's
to them.
amazing.
And then like 2 months, everyone knows who they
Big.
are.
And then
Yeah.
We look for people that like you guys like. We look for radio stations we haven't done yet. We try to look for things that sometimes complement the pack. Ooh, favorite game pack. Is it great? Is it outdoor retreat? What was it?
Great outdoors.
Was it great
outdoor?
It's outdoor
retreat.
retreat. Cool. So it was
No,
great.
it's not.
It was great outdoors, and I also call it GP1 because that's the internal single. But
don't know this
it's
name.
it's outdoor retreat because it has the bear suit, which is the best thing we've ever made in The Sims of all time ever.
That's probably true.
Favorite game pack?
Vampires.
Favorite GP.
I think Spa Day is also
I
quite
like
good.
restaurants.
Restaurants. Antonio's a restaurateur.
Restaurant.
Yeah.
Vampires best game pack. You guys think so? We think so. It's pretty
Vampires
good.
is
I
pretty
think
cool.
so. I think the power system is so amazing.
Can you show us Puggles?
Show that puggle.
Show that Puggle.
Oh, it's gonna be wearing this
Are the
brown
pets
outfit.
voiced by real people or animals?
Type jam.
Real people.
It was actually real
was
people
real
this
people.
time. We actually did a test where I brought Peaches to work, and I couldn't tweet a picture of her at work because I didn't want to reveal to you guys that we're working on Cats and Dogs. I can maybe find that. But we brought Peaches to the sound studio, and I messed with her in the studio for like an hour, getting her to like bark and growl and lick me and do all sorts of things to make those noises. And it didn't quite work where she was able to, like the audio didn't quite work because we don't have the amount of control.
Right, and we want like an emotional range for the pet, so it's easier to like direct a human and be like, you know, if a dog doesn't do right, you can't be like, could we try that again, but like a little more.
This might blow your minds, but there are people who only record dog and cat voices for a living. That is all they do.
Yeah, well,
which is
and
insane.
fox and raccoon voices.
Yeah.
Where we like specifically had to be
A
like, yo,
fox
we need a raccoon voice,
specialist.
and Robbie was like, I know a guy.
I know, of course.
Yeah,
I know.
amazing.
And then he was also like, "Hey, listen to this guy," and then I listened to this raccoon guy on Spotify for 4 hours.
This is a really cool question. So, Marafris is asking if we get hairdressers to help us design the hair in the game because she's a hairdresser, and we have a lot of our artists have roots in fashion design and fashion sense. Jill actually,
Had a
Jill,
background in
Jill,
fashion, yeah.
she got her degree in fashion design and started out as like a spec artist, like coming up with some of the different things back on Sims Medieval and My Sims. So that's actually her background. But we look for artists and concept designers who actually have a background in fashion and architecture and things like that. So we don't hire hairdressers in particular because a lot of times we don't have people who have trained all the work to be a hairdresser and then have also trained all the work to be an artist. Those are two amazing skill sets. But if you could draw, come out, show up.
Jobstudy.com.
So I know you want to see the world
Careers.
right now, Sims Replay, but again, we're going to show it in
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And we're very excited.
Why is there no burglars in The Sims 4? Because we don't like crime.
Oh.
That was that's the meeting we had. We said no crime.
That was it.
Are there Cocker Spaniels? Yes, there are. Can we show a Cocker Spaniel real quick and then come back to this, whatever you're doing?
What are you doing? Oh, you're making the Cheshire cat?
Spoilers, hashtag
Can
spoilers.
I do his teeth?
Can you please
You
go?
can do whatever you want,
So-
Jam.
Do any of you guys have fun pet stories growing up? Because I have a fun pet story based on Cocker Spaniels.
You can start.
Go ahead.
I will go ahead.
Enjoy.
My grandmother in 3rd grade gave me a Cocker Spaniel in a stocking for Christmas.
Whoa!
Yeah.
How long was it? Was it handy?
It was a puppy.
How long was that?
4 weeks later, young Cocker
Yeah, the
Spaniel.
stocking was just moving around for weeks.
Yeah.
He just dropped treats in it.
I
was
love
wondering what
Cocker
was going
Spaniels. My Cocker Spaniel had this crazy afro. It was like this huge mountainous of hair. So cool.
I have a pretty gross pet story.
Jade Tamara,
I don't
can we
know.
give you a job?
I don't know if
I
I
can't
wanna
answer
share
that,
my
but you
gross
should
pet
go to our
story.
jobs page and look and see if something works out for you.
Careers.ea.com.
Careers?
Careers.
Careers.ea.com.
Jobs probably takes you there too, but do careers.
Do careers.
You want a career, you don't want a job, you want a
Do
career.
correct. It's
Sure, you want a
like
career.
do you go to college or you go to university? University, obviously.
Or
we-
uni.
Do we have a Portuguese water dog?
Yes, we do have Portuguese water
man.
dog, and I think that's hysterical.
So what I like is please wait tasks to see the next dog until Antonio switches back to the cat.
Yeah.
So that we then, right when he gets into flow,
Okay, the
jump
thing
out.
about his stripes though that you're doing is his stripes are pink. They are not white.
He's got.
Just saying.
Okay, here we go. Good. Hold on, let me switch to the
Yeah,
cat.
that's the
Dogs
Portuguese
can
okay.
level up in agility. Dogs,
It's training. Training skill is on the sim
it's
this
a
time.
training skill, but they can learn. to
They
be
can get better.
trained,
They can be
and we
bad
do
at
have
it,
the-
and they can get better.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I'm doing this because we have an amazing
2 weeks.
stencil.
2 weeks is too late, bro. But we're gonna get there. Don't worry. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, how to do this. There we go.
Can you age up pets manually? I don't.
No, you cannot.
You cannot. They have to age natural, all natural.
All natural.
JM does.
Done. Finished it.
Oh my God.
Wait, can I try to do little teeth on him?
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Before we load, can we
Okay,
see
here we
the
go.
baby fox?
Oh yeah, let's see the baby fox.
Okay. I just got to the stencils.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me
Do
just
some, yeah.
let me just get
Real
this
fast.
over with.
Guys, we're gonna see the baby fox. Give Antonio a minute, or he's gonna snap.
Yeah. See this amazing tool? I'm not an artist, but we can just get
Obviously.
pink stripes on there.
So, Simmerwheel, you're
Go back
asking
in.
how cute the interactions are for
you're
toddlers and pets.
Genius.
Antonio,
this
Antonio, out of 10, how cute are interactions between toddlers and pets?
one. Very cute.
I said out of
10.
10. Out of 10.
14.
Great.
14.
I'd say it's 15 actually.
No, you have to leave room for growth. You can't just max it out all the time.
I only live up here, Antonio.
I don't know where my Christopher Walken voice.
We do have Alaskan Malamutes and Huskies.
We do.
Time. Hold on.
Can we buy something from the vet?
Are killing me.
What is he? What color whiskers?
Two
White.
They want to see the baby fox.
I will. He has white whiskers.
Yeah, he
right?
does.
Hey, JM, how many neighborhoods does the world have in The Sims 4?
It has 4 neighborhoods, 3 full neighborhoods, and 1 that's kind of like a special lot with its own little place you can go visit.
But we're going to talk more about that in
2
weeks.
2 weeks.
Hey, this fox needs to calm down.
So they're asking if, because we're on the Sims production team, we actually know what's happening for like years in the future and we don't have the surprises anymore. Do we miss that now that we're here? And for me, I'd say that no, because I like making stuff more than I like actually
Well, we kind of
playing
get the
stuff.
surprises like early.
And our
And the surprise is different because it's like, oh, I really want to work on this pack, and I get to like talk to people and convince them that it's a cool idea, and then we'll all work together to kind of come up with what's like the best idea for the team at the time.
Well, there's a lot of uncertainty still. Like I remember telling Dave about a pack that we're gonna make. Maybe it's who knows. I mean, we're probably not making more packs, but if we did, and Dave was like, "Oh my god, I have to work on that." And like, so we get that excitement when you find out what
Yeah.
you get to make. But like, we also still have it for stuff that we play. So like when
Right, any other game.
like when a lot of stuff is announced, I'm dying to play Wargroove, which is the successor to Advance Wars, which is the finest game of all time.
I don't know.
And I may leave the Earth and just retire to the mountains when I play Wargroove.
Well, and like Sim
Retire to
Guru
the
Graham was
mountains.
so excited about Destiny 2
Oh,
coming
yeah.
out that he did leave the Earth.
Yeah, Graham
for, like,
takes
4 days.
vacation.
Oh, yeah.
What is this?
Oh.
I'm gonna block you. Did you block that?
Wait, can
Sid?
I do his
Yeah, you
teeth?
got it. All right.
You could do whatever you want. You have to
Wait,
change his
but-
eye. His eyes aren't right though.
We're gonna show Shiba Inu. Let Antonio have this. We'll
I'm-
get
No,
there.
I took it.
JM took it from me.
Can you share Garfield in the gallery? You could share anything
these
in the
better
gallery.
be the best teeth ever. Otherwise, I'm immediately slapping your hand and taking that mouse.
Okay.
You guys will make a better Garfield than we can.
This is 5-minute Garfield. Okay?
Oh.
This is Garfield. This is our really good Garfield, you
Yeah.
guys.
Can pets eat
It's
Sims
purple.
food?
Yes, they
Yes,
can.
they can. And it's cats can jump on the counter, and big dogs can jump on the counter. Little dogs cannot because they're wee.
These are already terrible teeth.
They're pretty good.
Why do you have tears in your eyes, Diddle? Did we make you cry?
Terrible teeth.
Did we make you cry? I
They're
hope
also
not.
using brown, not black.
What are the differences between rats? Rats. What are the differences between rats and God damn
No, it's
it.
really bad, you're
What are
right.
the differences between
Rats and
cats and raccoons in the game? Antonio, do you want to take this one?
Their voice and they have unique head shape.
Great.
That's basically it.
They're Spoilers, they're cats.
You know, it's terrifying. I did it wrong.
This is terrifying.
Remember what I said, Jay?
I mean, he looks okay.
No, that's
look
not
at this
high-
weird.
That's
look
not
at
a high
this weird-
five.
Wow,
That
you-
was me slapping the.
You guys made like a horror movie. Can we please go show Shiba Inus now?
Yes.
This is disturbing.
I don't like this at all.
No, yeah, delete
Right,
him.
at Miss
How do I
Masuja,
go
please
back?
do not
Fill
send
bucket.
paragraphs of
Fill
requests.
bucket.
All
Please,
black.
please, please don't.
Man, you ruined everything.
You can
JM.
back.
No.
Click back. Click back once.
Great,
Don't
so
even
big
once.
dogs can't jump on the counter, they can jump up
There.
to the counter.
Great.
So pause up.
Shibu Inu.
And also, even if you're just like starting to cook and your sim gets interrupted and puts down the ingredients, your dog will eat those too.
Can you show a Shiba Inu, please?
We're working on it.
And then, do we have Rhodesian Ridgeback?
I think so.
Let's check.
Please show
Oh, hold
Rhode-
on. We gotta give the turn.
The turn. Ooh.
The full turn.
Look at that sheep.
Sheebs Madeebs.
There it is.
And the Rhodesian Ridgeback.
They're
Oh,
such cute dogs.
So good. So
You can
good.
even, yeah, have him see. You can see his ridge. There it
Look at
is.
that ridge in
Can
all
you
of
adopt
its glory?
a cat? Hey, Jam, can you adopt strays?
Yes.
Yes,
If
you
you,
can
if
adopt
you
cats
develop
and
a
dogs.
relationship with them, you can take them home.
Oh, I have an idea.
So somebody's asking, what does the fox say? Antonio, do you want to take this one?
Hold on. I'll tell you exactly what the fox says.
No,
Hold on.
But you could like tell us.
You can just say.
Like, you don't
we,
have
want
to-
you, we want you to just get to it. What does it say?
No, but the fox.
No, but what does the fox say?
The fox says.
No, it's...
that.
Are there pet contests? No, they're not pet contests.
You signed up for that one. Hold on.
Can pets walk around town? Yes, you can take your dogs for walks.
Yep.
And you can take your cat. You can travel with your cats,
You can travel with your cats.
and they'll do stuff out in the world.
Will there be werewolves? No, there are not werewolves in this pack. Can Sims
probably
make
gonna be
food for
terrible.
their pets just like in The Sims 3?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
There's some
Yes,
gourmet
we
pet
can.
food.
How do I go back one? Oh, right here.
Will there be random pets in parks or cafes? Yeah, you'll see some strays around the world, as well as some townies
That bring their like Mayor Whiskers.
like Bear Whiskers.
And you'll also see people bring their pets to places like the park, or with pet lot traits you can make some of that stuff happen.
No, don't say that. Oh, here. Let's do
Can you see a fox sausage dog? Oh, can we mix the fox with a dachshund?
Oh yeah.
this. I'm painting little mountains on this ridge.
I hate you. I hate you.
Best work.
But I was going for the
I'm
mountains.
impressed.
I was going for the mountains on the ridge back. It's fine.
Bye, the Mystic Simmer 2300. Thank you for being here.
Okay, fox and a hound.
Is there a burger
Fox and a
Picard?
hound. Let's mix a fox and a what?
Somebody
And a-
asked if there's a
dachshund.
burger Picard dog, and that sounds like the captain of Star Trek
DA.
Enterprise.
Yeah. I also can't spell.
Cats and dogs cannot
That's
die in a
everyone.
fire because we're not monsters.
Yeah, they can't die, but
That's
they will
just-
light on their
that's
little
just
butts will light on fire
awful.
going around.
Yay. Hold on. After we do this for a little bit, we're gonna mix a fox and a hound. Oh, 90s babies! 90s people, right?
Cats and small dogs
That
can be
movie's from, like, the
carried.
70s.
Puppies can
Is
be
it?
carried.
I think so.
All right, fox.
wait,
Many
do
of the
the
dogs
fox.
can sleep on sim beds.
Fox and what kind of hound?
No, do the foxhound.
The foxhound.
Yeah, that's I think the
Do we
kind
do
that
we have the
eats
Staffordshire
fox-
Terrier?
Yeah,
Yes, it is a foxhound.
Do we have a Staffordshire Terrier? Somebody's been asking for a while.
I think so. Let's look.
And if not, you could basically start with a pit bull, and you're very close. They have very similar, stocky faces.
Hype away.
Stafford.
Yeah, there it
Yeah,
is.
Staffordshire Bull Terrier.
Boom.
There he is.
Oh, he is really cute.
He is so
That is a
stout.
really cute dog.
Cats and dogs only die as elders because it's just too disturbing for them to die in other means.
It was really. I was playing. So later in the project, we typically play long-term saves, and we play like 3 to 4 weeks. And the first time I posted a tweet about my ghost dog barking at the TV, but the first day my dog died, I was like, oh man, that sucks.
It's the feels, man.
like it's not fun when your dog dies in game.
Cats cannot swim. There is a corgi. Can you tell us about the
Oh, wait,
automatic?
hold
That
on.
is a good mix.
Yeah, that's
That
a
looks
fox.
good.
Fox
that
and
is
the
a
hound.
foxhound.
It's
Yeah,
a fox and the hound.
that's a fox and the hound.
Can we turn up the in-game music? We're gonna. Jam
Will,
out to
will
this
we
really
show
good.
neutering in 2 weeks? It depends.
2 weeks?
Yeah, but we have,
whenever we show vet.
whenever we show vet. So we have neutering and unneutering.
weeks.
Wait,
spaying
actually,
and
we could show you.
unspaying.
We could show you here.
You can
do it-
also do it in these settings.
Yeah, in CAS you can
Yeah.
actually state whether your dog is
Yeah.
Natural or fixed.
Yeah. So
I like
we'll
that
show a little
natural
bit
is
now.
the term we came with.
Yeah.
Here, show him.
So
Neutered?
fixed.
Oh, look at that.
Unneutered.
Hold on. Natural.
Out of town.
Oh no, you got to do deep. This joke's not gonna be fast.
Man, it's gonna be.
This joke doesn't work.
It doesn't.
Look, this is.
Oh my god, I'm exhausted.
Look at this smile. He kind of looks like a
He is pretty
goldfish.
cute.
See, Kira,
This is like-
please don't shout in caps.
This is like the goldfish
He
dog.
is-
You can play fetch with your dog, UK gamer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's so cute. I like this dog. I'm gonna save him and make him my own.
There are so many moments where I was
So
like,
why cats
a
can't
real
swim?
dog.
Cats can't swim because we decided instead of doing a thing that 99% of cats don't like and don't do, we put that effort in things like letting them jump on counters and hide up on the fridge and interact with toys that the dogs don't have. We really try to make cats and dogs feel super distinct. And I don't know why my hands went out like this.
That's like distinct. Like cats, dogs.
I keep forgetting
Oh,
we made Garfield.
we made Garfield. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is our best one.
I bet
Garfield
this
is
one loves
pretty good.
lasagna! Hates Mondays?
No, I get it. It's a Garfield joke. I like know what Garfield
This
is.
It's terrible is what it is.
Okay.
This is my favorite thing about Garfield is it gave us Garfield without Garfield.
Yeah.
Garfield,
Yes.
guys, go look at Garfield without Garfield. They take the strip, they remove Garfield, and it's just John being insane.
Talking to himself. It's like
so
the most
good.
It's
existentially
really dark.
dreadful.
It's so good.
JM, can pets run away?
Yes, pets can run.
Oh, that's so heartbreaking. But you can get it back, right?
And they can come back.
They can come back.
You can post an alert
This-
with your phone that your pet's missing.
Can we turn up the cast music?
We should talk about that in 2 weeks.
We'll talk about it in 2 weeks.
I want the
How long?
cast. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
The music can't get much louder.
The music
No,
is
it's
so
okay.
good.
Guys.
It's yeah.
You know what? Fine. We're gonna do audio.
Music.
Where?
Oh, it's already full.
Garfield without Garfield
Oh,
is
that's messed up.
disturbing.
Hold on.
That's why it's so great.
Is that really as loud as it can go? I really love the new cast music is awesome.
It is really loud.
Do dogs make puppies with stranger dogs if we direct them?
Yeah. You have to talk to the other dog.
You need to have some relationship.
Yeah. I don't think you can just like send it
Click
off after
the
a stray.
scissors. What are the scissors? Click the scissors. Oh,
So,
the scissors.
Are there
Those scissors are the
options?
furs.
Yeah, these are the fur options.
Are there objects from the pack designed by the art team or by external artists?
Combo.
Design as far as like visuals, not external teams, but our
Oh
internal
yeah,
teams.
that's true.
Yes.
That's all our concept team and John.
If it's visual, we have a huge team that designs that based on real world settings and architectural styles we don't have and things that we think complement the features. Typically, our art team does not design them functionality-wise, but they often give us ideas. They draw the concept, and they
Yeah.
definitely influence the experience.
Oh,
and
so
feel.
much of the concept
Yeah.
reveals what we do.
Yeah,
Or influences what we do.
That's so cruel that
I
he's
know.
like, he's like,
The
I
cat-
want to eat my
The cat
hiney.
can't get that bird. He just
Can't
won't-
eat me.
He won't be able to
Can
do
small and big dogs breed? They sure can.
Yep.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
you maybe saw earlier. We had like
earlier-
a Chihuahua.
Earlier
Great
we
Dane
mix,
mix.
earlier we mixed the
You
Chihuahua.
can go
Great
back
Dane.
on the stream and watch that later if you want.
Somebody's asking why did we get rid of horses? Again, sort of like some of those small creatures, we wanted to 100% focus on cats and dogs. We thought that everybody has a cats and dog.
Cats and
Everyone
dog.
has a cats and dog.
Everybody has
Cat
a cats
dog.
and dog. Hashtag cats and dog.
Everyone got
And
Cats and dog.
We wanted to just make that home life just as awesome as possible. We wanted it to be the best version we've ever done. And the more we spread out, the less cool we can make every piece. And we wanted every piece to be so special in this pack.
This is the cats and
Do
dog.
dogs chase
Cats
cats?
and
Dogs do chase cats.
Hold on. Cats and dog needs.
Hey
A
Antonio,
top hat.
while you're doing this, what do
Yeah.
what is approximately the cat and dog lifespan?
They'll live for about 3 to. Well, it depends because there's ways to
What's the
extend.
approximate?
Like 3 to 4 weeks. If you start at a
Sim
normal.
weeks. Yeah.
Sim week. If you start at a normal pet. Or
What?
if you start with a puppy, I think it's like 5 to 6.
So somebody's asking why aren't gurus townies? That seems a little narcissistic to put ourselves in the game.
Yeah, it's just a little weird.
And also, like, if people hate me, and those people exist, I don't know if I want to be in the game and make them have to deal with me more.
I love when you put a sweater on a cat. It's just like.
This person's like, thank you for not putting me in the game. All pets can fight with each other. Please don't type your questions 50 times. It's kind of rude in internet terms.
Internet rude.
Internet rude.
There are not dog houses. There are cat
That
trees.
worked well.
In fact, we
Yeah.
went crazy on cat condos. Jam, can you just give us a quick summary of it? But don't
In 2
reveal
weeks.
anything because in 2 weeks we'll talk
In
about
2 weeks
more.
we'll look at them. Yeah, we have different varieties. There's like one that's the biggest one has like different places your cat can sleep, and it's got a dangly toy and a scratching post. They're really cool.
So, Jay Sean, you're asking what does pre-ordering do? Pre-ordering basically means you buy the game now, and I believe it preloads sooner.
I don't think we preload.
We don't. So
Nope.
basically, by pre-ordering the game, you just guarantee that it'll be there the second it arrives. You don't have to go to the store. It'll automatically download in Origin. It just means you're guaranteeing you'll get the game immediately instead of having to go to the store.
You
and
realize
hope they have it in
this is
stock.
This is Reptar, right?
Pretty much.
It's Reptar adjacent.
What? Is
What?
We're not copyright infringing.
Obviously.
Raptor doesn't have googly eyes.
you don't have googly eyes?
True.
That's all I can come with at this point.
Can pets randomly get pregnant if they're not spayed?
Yes, they can.
They can?
Yes, so you need to spay them if you don't want
Not
them to have
random.
babies.
They could like fall in love with a stray, and
if
you
they
could not
run-
be paying attention.
If they run away, much like Sims can get abducted by aliens and become pregnant, if your cat or dog runs away, they can come back pregnant.
Yeah, that's
thing.
true.
Can you make a Great Dane a small dog? You could basically make a small dog and then
Make it look like a
make
Great
it look
Dane.
like a
Yeah,
Great
like
Dane.
you saw when, or you maybe saw when we were doing the breed mixer with Chihuahua and Great Dane. We like just hit randomize a few times and ended up with like a really tiny Great Dane.
Let's do that.
So enthusiastic naps, you're asking why no three-legged animals?
Just mix it with a Great
And
Dane.
there's a couple reasons for
I was
that.
just gonna
One of the
do
reasons
that.
we don't have three-legged animals is that it would
Great Dane?
require significant amounts of animations. We'd effectively have to reanimate everything in the game against three animals,
probably uses a
which would
different
mean that we would only get a
fur.
tiny fraction of the content.
Got it.
The other thing about three-legged cats and dogs is like, while it's true and real and it's cool, and man, it's kind of sad. And sometimes like, we think about these things a lot, but it's a little sad to put those animals in the game. Not that they don't exist, but just it's a little depressing.
Tiny Great. Almost.
That's pretty close to Tiny Date Grain.
Date
Grain.
It's a date grain.
A date grain.
Emily Vetter, you're asking if Sims get anything new in cast. Yes, there's lots of new Sims clothing, new hairs for male and men and women.
And you can go back earlier on the stream and
Yeah,
see.
go
we went through
back
a lot
and
of it.
rewatch the stream because we've gone through a lot of this stuff multiple times now. Can you adopt strays? Yes.
Yeah.
Are there going to be cemeteries for pets? No. We have a cemetery place, but it doesn't work. Like they don't go to the cemetery when they die.
Yeah, there's a spot in the world that you can visit that has some pet ghosts that'll be around.
Will there be a Create a Pet demo released before? No, we didn't do that for The Sims 4.
There's a tiny Great Dane. I feel like that's pretty close.
That's pretty good.
So we're probably wrapping up soon. So we're probably wrapping up soon. We're probably just like Antonio's gonna click around and look at some stuff. We're probably not gonna go back and reshow a bunch of stuff. Please go back in the stream and rewatch. If you guys have any questions that we haven't shown yet,
We have a really
We
quick,
talked about this real fast, but there's like a walking outfit category. So if you do just want a collar when your or pajamas when your dog is walking, then you can set it like that. So when you say like go on a walk in live mode,
the same as if they were working out or going swimming.
Exactly, they'll do a little spin and put their walking outfit on.
Favorite walking outfit is
The harness.
this one.
Yes, you can potty train your pets.
I walk my dog here. And the reason why we have the shark fin suit is because they can also swim.
With it, and it sticks out of the water, and they look like little dangers.
You're asking about English Labradors. I don't think we have English Labradors because the differences between the American and the English Labrador, it's kind of subtle. The American Labrador tends to be a bit thicker and stouter, shorter legs and a wider face. The English Labrador tends to be longer legs, more slender, and we don't have like we basically have large dogs and small dogs, so it's very difficult to show the distinction between like a dog with like 2 inches more height.
Yeah,
but you can make their nose more slender. You can move the ears more forward.
You can thicken their legs.
Yeah, you could do all the things you need to get 90%.
And we
there.
do have like a curly-coated retriever. We have a few types of retrievers.
Do pets make messes? They sure do. But we give you a new Roomba to help clean it up.
The Roomba also helps if you have
And it's
the
Roomba
parenting.
adjacent.
It's Roomba adjacent.
Yeah, if you have the parenting
Simba.
pack, the Soomba, it'll or DJ Robot Suck is what me and Jeff called it.
Do you know what Simba's dad said he owned? Everything the light touches.
That's probably some history reference that I have
No, that's a Lion King reference.
Oh, Simba.
Simba, everything
That's
the light touches.
terrible.
Everything
That's like the
that-
gap there. There was not even a segue to Simba.
I said Simba.
Can,
when I was saying what we
guys,
should
can
call
we
it.
blame
Yeah.
Steve for that terrible pun?
Gosh, Steve.
So can I tell you guys?
my
One of my
God.
favorite little tiny little things that we have in the game? If you lock your doors, your cats and dogs won't go through it. If your cat is on the Roomba, he could go through the locked doors.
That is amazing. He's like, I don't need these locks.
He's like,
Just sneaky way through.
I'm so glad you guys are helping us blame Steve.
Yeah.
It's good that you're doing it.
It takes a community, you know.
Hashtag blame Steve. Hashtag Sarah Best Guru.
Yeah.
Hashtag 2 weeks.
Hashtag 2 weeks.
It takes a community to blame Steve.
It takes a community. I'm gonna write that book.
Oh, I love this fur. It's got the little
Yeah.
mustache.
So
this is the one that
good.
Mayor Whiskers
Little
has,
textures.
and he's got like a little top hat and a little bow tie.
In that case, let's just.
All right, so before we leave, let's all show everybody our favorite breed, our favorite personal
Yes.
breed. So,
All right, hold on.
And,
Let's make
And then
some
we'll-
room. We got to make some room.
wow, Antonio's just deleting dogs haphazardly.
No, Garfield is kept. We kept this
Bonsai,
one.
bonsai buds. There are harnesses
Wait,
and
we
costumes
deleted-
and collars.
Oh my God,
Our
this
hairless
is.
cat, Mrs.
I know, Spinkle Bottoms or
What?
Sparkle Fritz.
Cats and
Sparkle
cats and
Fritz.
dogs.
Sparkle Fritz. Spink.
Oh no, cats and cat.
Bonsai Buds, there is clothing. Please do not
Cats
answer
and
your
cat.
question multiple times.
Very
Don't shout. It's not cool.
Okay, so let's do it. What do we got here? We're gonna go dogs or cats?
Your favorite.
You do each. What's
We
your favorite
all like
cat?
dogs.
One of each.
What's your favorite each?
One of each.
I like the man. I can't even remember here.
And you can't say the same one
pick
twice.
And you can't pick the raccoon.
This one's my favorite.
Jam,
what
what's
is
your
this one?
favorite cat?
Bengal.
My favorite cat is I think it's an Abyssinian.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Type it up. The Bengal's my favorite. Yeah. I got it. Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
They're
cute.
so cute.
Their head's a little small. Let me.
But I
fix
like it. I think it makes them look like very natural.
And my favorite cat is the Sphinx because it's hideous.
Yeah.
It's I just want to pet its soft,
There it is.
terrifying skin.
that. Ah!
Apparently, you have to like oil them.
Oh!
I know, or like lotion them. Like it's like not a good thing.
It puts the
It's
lotion
not a
on the
good
skin or
thing.
else it gets the hose again?
Like owning them is like a lot of work.
Is that also a Lion King reference?
No, it's a
No.
Silence of the Lambs. Antonio, please show us your favorite dog and then leave.
All right. Favorite dog. It's gonna be.
We
Where
know.
is it?
We know.
Shh, I know you know, but specifically this one.
Ooh, the Brindle Boxer.
I love Brindle Boxers.
Jam, what's
Oh,
your favorite
hold on.
dog?
I like the Abyssinian.
Wait, this is not correct.
This
Now
is
we're
not
correct.
correct.
There we go. Now we're good.
Okay.
Antonio,
go to mine.
Jam, please show us your favorite dog. You Ethan?
Ethan?
Ethan
He just
Hawke.
like look. I love his. He looks like a little Pixar character. He's so happy.
Exaggerated.
That interaction or the
And-
trait too is really
Yeah.
Please show us.
Can you do playful?
Please show us.
good. Yeah. Hold on. You
It's
are not
to
the
right.
boss of us.
It's to the right.
I mean, I am,
He's
though.
literally the boss.
I
He's
am
playful
actually
to
the
right.
boss.
It's
Down.
alphabetical.
There we go. It is alphabetical.
You're alphabetical. It's not as cute as
Steve!
the cat.
The cat playful is the best one.
The cat playful.
Oh, do
is
couch potato?
catch potatoes.
All right, and my favorite.
Watch he kicks his
No
little
one
leg
cares
out.
about your favorite,
like,
Grant. We're stuck on this right now. Please leave.
Can we just zoom in on his cute little
Can't
face?
reach the keyboard.
Yes,
so.
let's. I have the mouse.
Guys, do you see
Ah!
what they
Look
put
at
me
him.
through?
Look at him. Hold on.
He's so
Hold on.
cute.
Let's
I
make
can-
him a little cuter.
Is he a good dog?
He's a great dog.
What's his rating?
Look out!
15 out of 10 right there. Look how happy he is.
15 out of 10 would make
15 out of
smile.
10 would make smile.
Oh my gosh, this smile. See, that's like a 12.
12 out of 10.
12 out of 10.
13.
13 out of 10. 14.
14.
15.
No, 15. 15.
Antonio's appearance.
I don't know, man. That's
15
a
is-
15 if I've ever seen one. Just look at
Has
him.
this dog saved someone's life?
Maybe.
Saved mine.
No.
Saved mine.
No.
He's saving it right now.
Oh, he's
Look at
so
this.
cute. You're right.
He's so
14,
happy.
14.
Would make-
15's for heroes.
14
15's for heroes.
14's for heroes.
14 out of 10 would grin.
Wood grin.
He
Okay.
shows the Pembroke Welsh Corgi.
All right, Grant's favorite dog.
That's the Australian Shepherd. That's a different part of the Commonwealth.
Here we go.
Don't you dare.
Yes.
No.
This.
No.
No.
No. That's not this Peaches.
This is like a civil war between corgis.
Yeah. And
Oh, you're a cardigan? Ooh,
let's just say that Pembrokes are from the north.
whatever.
They win the war.
Whatever.
Show us the Pembroke. Show us the Pembroke. Show me Peaches.
There it is.
That's not Peaches. That's a Sable. Show me Peaches. No, that's a try.
These ones are actually cuter.
No.
I do think they're cuter.
Show me Peaches.
But that one's really great.
That's
All
not so.
right,
there you
there's-
go.
And let me. Can you paint her face so that it's we have too much work to do. We have too much work to do.
You make Peaches and put her on the gallery.
I will make Peaches.
All right.
All right, guys.
Isn't that beautiful?
Thank you so much for watching the stream. Thank you for putting up with us. I'm sorry for myself. Please don't fire JM and Antonio. They're not to blame.
If anyone's gonna do
You're
it,
our
it's you.
boss.
So.
A lot of you are asking questions that we answered in the stream. Go back and watch the stream. We cover sim outfit categories. We go to cats. We go to clothing. We go to painting. We go to patterns. We go to different traits. We go to all sorts of stuff. And then we say about 400 times, you'll see something in 2 weeks.
There's
in
gonna
2
be a
weeks,
lot in 2
In
weeks.
2 weeks, we're going to show you live mode, and we'll go over that Brindleton Bay, BAE. Brindleton's my
Brindleton Bay, yeah.
Actually, guys, so if you go to the events tab right now
What?
on our
Ooh,
Twitch
yeah,
page,
yep.
Crazy.
you will find our live streams for Vet Clinic and Live Mode, Build Mode, and Brindleton Bay.
So we have a Brindleton Bay World Tour stream coming up. We have a Vet Clinic stream coming up. And we have a Live Mode stream coming up. And we'll have different sim gurus in each of these. Some returning villains.
Some returning heroes.
Some returning heroes. And some bald, and some bald guys. So
Lots of bald guys.
I choose to be bald. It's a choice.
This is not
Okay.
really what the tail. The tail on Peaches is like non-existent. It's like a.
She got the nubs.
That's not really. I mean, it's.
That's really close.
I like corgis with tails, actually.
It's more like that.
The little saber. They're
Yeah.
very funny.
I like this.
Okay, guys, we're done. Steve, pull the plug.
Hold on. Wait, we have to announce something first.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're about to announce something.
Are we?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hold on.
Nobody told me that.
But no,
No.
Sim Guru Steve and I will be at TwitchCon next weekend.
Sim Guru Steve will be at TwitchCon with Amanda Drake.
Yep.
Go say hashtag blame Steve to his face. If you have a shirt, you should
Blame Steve in person.
you should have a shirt that says hashtag blame Steve.
If
Oh my
someone
gosh,
if someone
please,
sends
my God.
us a shirt with hashtag blame Steve
get a pic-
with
yeah.
the Steve emoji on it, we will give you. I will give you a copy of Cats and Dogs.
Wow.
I will send you a code of Cats and Dogs if I get a shirt.
Limited to 3. Limited to
Yeah.
3.
Limited to 3. Okay,
Okay.
we're gonna get
No.
so many shirts.
That's
guys.
right. This is a
And
bad
it
idea.
has to be a picture of you with a hashtag blame Steve shirt with Steve.
What if I run away?
No, I want
You
the
have to
shirt.
catch him.
No, I want the shirt.
Well, we also have to.
I want
No.
a picture of,
Of the shirt.
of Steve.
We're gonna make these shirts.
Yeah, we should make these shirts.
We should
make
all
these
have
shirts.
hashtag
Don't
blame
send us
Steve.
shirts.
All right,
Like,
don't
hashtag
send us
blame
shirts.
Steve, hashtag 2 East, hashtag Sarah Guru.
I'm pulling off what I just said. That's not happening.
Done.
Do you
Done.
see how he
Take it
rescinded
back.
his
I
offer?
rescinded
No,
the
because we were
offer.
gonna end up with like 400
I said
shirts
limit
here.
3.
And,
No.
yeah, but they don't know how
They
to
don't
send
know.
me one.
If
not doing
400 people send us 3 shirts at the same time,
But we,
But what if
we
you
love
get a baby
guys.
tee?
I want a baby tee. I'd wear it. I'd wear it on the stream. Baby
I want a hashtag blame Steve's kilt and a hashtag blame Steve fanny pack.
Aren't we
Oh
supposed
my
to announce
gosh.
Is
something?
there anything else we need to
That's
No.
what we're not doing.
No,
No, we
Please.
have to, I thought we were supposed to announce something.
What?
That
That was it.
That was
it.
at TwitchCon was the thing.
That's, we're going to.
No.
Oh,
no,
you guys-
we're
you
not
guys-
doing
you
Are
that.
you guys doing
Deep
something?
cut.
Oh, there is. Antonio's right. There's one more thing we want to say,
Steve doesn't know.
which is that.
Steve's in
Steve
charge
doesn't
of
know.
the joke.
What am I supposed
Steve
to
is the master of
All right, hold on a
this.
second, hold on a second.
Sam, you
Got it. Like we're
Okay.
we're announcing.
Alright.
All right. So, I don't.
Tell me, are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to point? Yeah.
Today we're doing a world exclusive.
Yeah.
We're ready to announce